Back Chat with Mick and Ro on Wicked 107.2.
Hello, good evening and welcome along. This is Back Chat. This is Mick and over there is my mate called Ro. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome along, lads. Welcome along to Facebook Live, to YouTube Live.
Let's do this. It's Thursday night. It's the Back Chat crew with you till
10 o'clock tonight. Welcome along, lads.
I can't hear myself. Is my mic up?
Yeah, your mic's up. Hold on, I'll just do
1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, jeez, we're in now.
Oh, but jeez,
oh,
there
there
it
I am now.
You know-
Hello, everybody.
You know why that was down, Ro, do you?
You didn't want people to hear me.
No, I'll tell you why that was down. That was down because
Of our recordings.
of our recordings from the other evening when we had a bit of fun. So as you know, we've decided to put the Mad Crew show on the back burner for a little bit. So the Tuesday night show will not be existing for a little while.
It's our night for jamming.
Jamming and coming up with ideas for our Thursday night show.
Because Back Chat is kicking off and it's taking off fairly wildly. We're getting a serious amount of calls and requests. And
We are.
different things during the weeks to
We are.
advertise on our board, which is behind us. Get involved with the show.
We'll talk to you about that in a little minute.
Shit's getting real, Michael.
It is, Ro. Very,
thing.
very real.
So let us know what's happening out there tonight.
085 289 2197.
Oh.
I might have said the wrong number last week and Ro picked me up after it. When we listened back, it was like, it's 085 289 2197.
See the plaster on my tongue? Got a boo-boo, look.
The poor little boy got the boo-boo.
I see you not.
What happened, Ro?
Is that my hair sticking up in my hand? Or did I look at that? Now we're all
You see what happens when you give a chap a camera and a monitor to look back at himself?
Push it back again.
Huh?
What
God,
is
Jesus.
that? What is that?
It must be the old yellow insulating tape from ND
I know
that's done that.
old yellow insulating tape, me. So what's been happening, Michael? What's been going down since last Tuesday?
There's been a lot happening, Ro. There's been a lot of talk about our show from last week where we had big names.
Oh, ourself and
Mr. Ray Darcy.
Top man.
Top man.
is there, Raymond.
And Ray, I know you listen in every week and thanks very much. And we enjoyed it as much as you told us you did. So thanks very much for coming on.
Stay tuned. The coming weeks we'll let you know when Mr. Darcy's joining us in the studio.
In the studio
Now that the
live.
lockdown restrictions are lifted.
And that's another thing we got to talk to you about, lads, tonight, because we are able to travel within our county now. So 5 kilometre restriction. Oh, sorry, Ro's going somewhere. Oh, jeez, what? Oh, there we are now. There's the bit of mood. The bit of mood lighting's in.
studio lighting.
So, ladies and gentlemen, to coincide with our county-wide restrictions being lifted. So, if you live in the county of Wicklow, to coincide with that tonight, we are going to talk to Fred Verrier of visitwicklow.ie or the Wicklow Tourism Board.
Give me that man's name again.
That's Fred Verrier. He's going to be coming on to talk and say hello to us and tell us all things Wicklow tourism. All thanks to our producer Derek who put us in contact with him. And we'd like to say congratulations to Derek also.
Oh,
Derek has moved on to greener pastures. Not from us. He's not left us. He's moved on in the working wise of things.
well, I'll tell you now, that's not easy because it's silage season and greener pastures just aren't readily
there. They're
available.
not there, yeah. But he has found him. He has found him. He's moved on to South Dublin, somewhere like that. Yeah, but look, you have to spread your wings and say hello. So that's what he's done.
Good man, Derek.
Good man, Derek.
So where he's gone. I hope he's still researching for us.
Oh, he's still up there.
So we've got to say thank you to all our researchers. That's Derek and Wicklow people.
The upside down
who
Wicklow
give
people.
us all our research every
Yeah.
week to what's going on. And speaking of which,
go on.
those of you who have seen the Wicklow people, there is a headline on the front of it. It's something we have promised the people in the local area that we will not get involved in because we know nothing about it.
Exactly.
And until we know the facts, we will not be speaking about it.
Yes. So move
Now,
across that one.
Moving on. Few quick headlines. Lack of progress on the courthouse is frustrating.
Yes, lads.
Now, if
What
you're
is
at
going
home
on?
tonight and you're in Wicklow and you live around the area,
Wicklow.
yeah,
Wicklow.
if you're in there,
Okay.
do you really want to see all that shower of people back in on a Tuesday morning, Friday morning, whatever day the court was on?
Well, Ro,
Or
there's
do you want to see it back in
there's
the courthouse?
twos and fro's there.
Exactly, and that's what we're here to talk about, Michael.
So I mean, if you missed the courthouse, being open. Let us know if you are happy with it being shut. I'm sure the Market Square is a little bit quieter since it's closed. Shops, pubs and stuff. I know they're closed due to COVID, but even before that, I think they all benefited from the courthouse being open. So I'm sure people will have something to say about that, Ro.
Look, if nothing else, there's a beautiful picture of it in Mick Ro town there, and as usual, Billy Byrne is flat out waving. Good man, Billy.
The alarm's going to fall off in a minute.
Then you know. Wicklow people and Arklow people and the Bray people would like to let everybody know that their offices are closed. And if you wish to get in touch, you can do it on their local numbers. Contact them on
I don't know, Ro. You have
the
to
telephone.
The telephone, there you go.
We do not give out numbers. GDPR. GDPR.
Hello, Alan Doyle. He's in. Hello, Alan. Hello. Where's your hat?
We have to say a massive congratulations to Graham Fitzgerald and Alan Goucher,
Well done, lads.
who passed in and are fully passed as coxswains on the RNLI lifeboat in County Wicklow.
Excellent.
Wicklow town.
Wicklow town.
It's a holy man alive.
There you go.
Huh?
What else we got for us, Ro? And the Wicklow people, the Wicklow Mick?
Motors condemned for dangerous parking. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Didn't, Ro. I didn't. Let us
Ilmacurra
hit us up
last
there.
weekend, lads, beat the Lord Lantern Jesus. The place was black.
I heard all about that on the book face.
Who does be following these papers, Tom? Yeah, black with cars.
Black.
Place jammed up. There's a lot of criticism. A lot of people giving out. There's other people saying, sure, people have to get out too. But lads, if you have to get out, leave the car at home. Like.
That's it. Walk, lads. We're all within walking distance of a lot of places these days. So, come on.
Well, that doesn't stand for me, because I need my vehicle at all times.
Well, you've short legs now.
Who stuck this page together? Now, what else have we got?
How are you doing with that paper?
Sam gets down on one knee in Ratchum. Goodbye, Sam.
What happened to his other knee?
Sam O'Neill proposing to
Congratulations.
Lara Emmanuel.
Ooh.
With the holy languages.
Emmanuel.
Lara Emmanuel Simos Braga.
Lara or Laura? As in Lara.
L-A-R-A.
County Wicklow. Oh, Grant.
Lara Simos Braga.
Congratulations.
We're there now.
Yeah.
In the Memorial Park in Ratchum. Well, fair play to you, lads.
It's a lovely spot, lads.
Getting ready to
Very romantic. Well done.
Trying to get in
Congratulations.
on the old 6 people wedding. Fair play to you.
Congratulations.
Save a fortune.
Lads, get in touch. Come on. You can
See
leave
what
a
the crack
comment.
is.
You can leave a comment on the bottom of the page, or you can text us 085 289 2197. Leave a comment. Come on, get in touch. It's your show just as much as ours. It's not really ours anyway. It's open to the floor. So say hello. Hello.
Good old Alan Hegarty there. That man is Alan, the local fish man.
Oh, what a spot.
Watching the world go by in Wicklow town. Powerful
What
picture.
a spot.
2 mountain rescues on Sunday, Michael.
Jesus.
People are back out walking the hill.
Sure, this is what happens when the
And you
restrictions
haven't got
are
the correct
lifted.
footwear.
You have to have the right stuff on the feet. Listen, there's no such thing as bad weather or the wrong weather. It's only the wrong type of clothes. I heard
And
that
there
one
you are
before.
now. The Badass Coffee House is opening up in the Arklow Bay Hotel this Saturday, the
That'd be a-
24th of April.
that'd
at
be a
10
right
a.m.
spot.
in the Bay Gardens.
And there's a lovely, lads, there's a lovely walk all the way around the bay as well. If you haven't done it, there's a nice duck pond. You can go all the way around, and I believe there's some lovely fairy doors as well for the kids if you want to go searching for that.
Ever
Brilliant.
been in a fairy's door yourself?
I have been in a few fairies door before myself, yes.
Oh, man, Michael.
Yes, I have, yes,
Very
yes.
interesting, I suppose.
I know a fairy door from a not a fairy door.
I'd say you would.
I would.
Back in the days of Clouseau's or something, maybe.
Oh, Jesus, don't go back to there.
So lads, there's a badass
sticky
offer
floor.
on in the Badass Coffee House, and it's buy one get one free on all tea and coffee this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. If you're in a 12:01, you'll get stitched for 2, but if you're in a 12, you'll be alright, you'll get 1 for free.
There you go.
Now, and they're selling Grumpy Mule coffee. Nothing to do with you, Mick.
No, not at all.
Ah, bitch. Scorch fires are still on the go, Michael.
Yes.
There's not enough water in the country to put them out. Burglaries down in Wicklow town during the COVID-19 pandemic. As Mick was saying earlier, might have something to do with everyone being at home.
I would imagine.
You know? So what's happening anyway, Michael? Who's on tonight?
So tonight, as I said before, since the restrictions have been lifted, within your county you can travel. Within your county, wherever you may be in your county, you can travel. So that's why we have Fred Verrier from the Wicklow Tourism. He's coming on tonight to talk to us and tell us all things Wicklow, what is available to us, the uplands, the lowlands, the inlands and the outlands. Whatever you want to do, lads, Fred's going to tell us all about it. And he's gave us 2 lovely packs. 2 lovely packs here to give away tonight. Ro, I have yours over here for you.
Thank you. Thank
so
you.
there's some nice bits in it. So I'm going to let Fred tell us all about that when he comes onto the show in a few minutes.
More
So-
good news for Arklow, Mick.
Go on.
Talk to Tom will be opening up next month. For anybody that's feeling a bit down themselves or anything like that, need to talk to somebody, talk to Tom's office is opening up in Arklow.
There you go, lads. Talk to Tom. It's a great service. If you just look it up on Facebook or on the www. I'm sure you can find it there. It's a very impressive service. We've talked about it before with Mr. James Reid and the Mental Health Podcast Ireland as well. So have a look on that. If you need to chat to someone, there's always someone there to chat to. And lads, if you want to chat to us, we're here as well. We're here to help. And you want to do, and you want to talk about, just drop a message. Simple as.
Now, we have to say a massive congratulations to Justin Dorn, who won a lovely prize last week. What did he win, Michael? What did he
Justin
win?
Dorn won a lovely RGB LED festoon kit.
I thought you were going to say Justin Dorn won a lovely RG.
RGB
Yeah.
festoon kit. Sponsored by ND Electrical. Thank you very much, lads. So, there you go, Justin Dorn. I hope you have it hanging up there. You can take a picture, Justin, and send it in to us.
in there, Justin. Launch it up
See
on
what
the
it's
old
like.
page. Let everyone see.
And Justin says he's going to do his best to get an old something or other from Tesco's so he can send on the other direction the next time we have an old giveaway. So that's what's in the pipeline there from Justin. Thank you very much, lads. There's no giving or taking here. It's all just, for everybody. So
Now, I have to say a massive hello to all the lads of Cullen Farming in Ballinaclash.
yes,
Top men for spreading shit.
well, boys, and that
Out there
and
every
you
weekend.
mean that with the most
Professionalism.
of ways.
Definitely.
Yes,
Top men for spreading slurry. Hi.
that's right.
Spreading lime, spreading the whole lot. If you have an acre land you want a bit spread, the lads are there to do it. For those of you who have not seen the Wicklow people, there's a powerful amount of out and about pictures in it this week.
Well, lads, we're all out and about again, and it's great to see. We're getting back into it, and it's lovely to see that. So it is.
But Jesus, this is grand, Michael.
Is it grand, is it?
So we have to say hello to Justin because he won last week. And for those of you that was listening in, he came and he met Michael.
He did.
He wanted to get a picture, but Mick was very busy because he's been signing autographs, take a picture.
Oh,
of
lads,
people. All
my hand's broke. My hand is broke.
So
Say that.
Justin has very generously told us that in the next coming weeks we're going to have a big voucher from Tesco's in Wicklow Town to give away on the show. So if you want to be in with chance to win a free week shopping,
So we'll do our best to follow up on that.
we'll guarantee
Do
it.
our best. Lads, we have the lads from Only Fridges back in.
Hello, no, that's Bill Davis.
That's all right, Bill. Sorry.
He's not from
All right.
Only Fridges.
Well, he says he's from Scotland.
Jeez, Bill, he's from Scotland. He's over in Scotland. Come on, Bill. Our tricks in the
When we-
Highland High.
When we see someone outside of the country, we think, oh no, here we go. It's
Yes, the
Only
lad's back.
Fridges.
It's the boys back here.
Well, fingers crossed, we won't be bombarded tonight. Not that we don't find it all a bit of crack, lads.
Yep.
It's all a bit of crack.
Keep your fingers in your own fridge.
But when we've got serious stuff to discuss, it has to be. We got to get to the root of the problem.
So moving on tonight, we've got a couple of tunes to play out there tonight. We have coming up in the second half of our show.
Lads, we've got an Irish sensation in Eddie Sherlock. He is
The Rattling Kind.
the rattling.
And for those of you that haven't heard this man, check him out. He's on Spotify. They're a group. They're a local band from the heart of Dublin. A rare, raw Irish voice. Great Dublin accent to go along with it. And their music is absolutely powerful. We're going to be chatting to him all about where these songs originated from, where they've came from, where the passion that he sings with comes from. Look, it's all coming up when we're chatting to Eddie tonight. We have a couple of songs to play from him this evening before we bring him on the air.
We do indeed.
Don't you know, our usual lads who are always in late, Johnny and Theo and Nolly Mac and all them lads will be along shortly.
And also, lads, we were busy ourselves this week doing up an old song.
Oh, but Jesus, we were.
We were indeed,
Are we
Rob.
going to give him a new snippet?
It's up to you.
Oh, sure, I'd say throw it on.
Do you
So
want-
this week we decided that it's about time we started promoting our sponsors. As you can see, we do it on our wall of fame. We
Yes,
do
we
it
do.
on our laptops. We
Yes,
do it
we do.
anywhere we can.
Yes, we do.
And we've decided to put together a little tune for our main sponsor, SKC Providers.
Yes,
now,
we
it
have.
took a couple of takes.
I'd say it took 8, in fact.
We're no professional recording artists.
So if you want to have a listen to this, and then we're going to talk to Fred Verrier of Wicklow Tourism. So stick around for this, lads.
Please remember this voice may be a bit raw.
Raw.
As myself and Michael
There's
had a
cleared
couple
the
of
throat.
rows.
So have a listen, lads, and see what you think. Let us know after this.
This is for SKC Providers. Keep it tuned. It's the Backchat crew. find myself in plumbing trouble, there's only one number for me. Call the lads in retinue, SKC. And if you've got a broken sink or toilet, they're the lads to go and see. They will have the answer, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. Now when you walk in through the door, Eddie, Gavin and Lee, well they are there to help you, SKC. And when you've got your docket and finished, go outside and see Foxy. Well, he will get your order, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. They've got powerful van drivers, little Derek and Rory, coming straight to your house, SKC. So if you've got no mode of transport, they've got free delivery. There's no need to worry, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. Plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC.
Ah, lads, there you are. That's our first take at Stardom SKC song, baby.
Lads, I tell you couldn't whack it with a stick.
What do you think of that, lads? Let us know. Huh?
Some banter. Well, jeez, I tell
There you
you,
go.
if you'd have been in the studio on Tuesday night when that was being recorded,
Yeah, there was a few curses and blinds.
Oh, jeez.
I'd say we wouldn't be able to play it on air.
it was good crack.
Ah,
It was good crack.
it was great. It was great fun. There's a lot of comments coming in there. Derek Cullen, well done, boys. Alan Doyle, brilliant. Haha. Bill Davis, that's too funny. Well done.
There's a bit of banter.
Trisha, brilliant. Leon, deadly. Emma out there. Big hand claps to the boys. Well done. Thank you very much. We try our best. It's only a bit of fun, lads. Leon says, is there any outtakes? There is.
There is outtakes, but unfortunately, for the sake of our younger viewers, it's this time of the evening.
Yeah, maybe after 9 o'clock. You never know when the watershed disappears. Maybe so. But it was great crack doing it.
Speaking of the shed,
we've been trying to get in contact with Rat New Women's Shed. So if there's anybody out there that will be able to get in contact, go on ahead, just get them on. We'd like to talk to them. And also,
if you're in Newtown, in the Women's Shed,
the Women's Shed in Newtown. So let us know. We want to talk to you to get it all on the air and get everybody out talking about it, lads, because it's a great thing. It's a great pastime and stuff like that. We don't know what it is. We want to know more about it. We want to know what she's getting up to.
It's a bit of crack.
Bit of crack. Ro, you've got a pair of lungs on you, says Gary Doyle.
No, he said we're a pair of lugs.
Oh, sorry. All right, I read that right. Yeah, sorry.
That'd be Gary. I don't even have to read it, and I know what he meant.
Right, so this is it. It's 8:05. We said we're going to ring Fred Verdier from the Wicklow Tourism.
Bring Frederick on.
So we're going to ring him there now. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just bear with us.
Freddy be a devil now for telling you where to be going around Wicklow Town.
He'll know everything, lads.
I'm telling
But
you
not just
the
Wicklow
man's
Town.
been up the pavilion in the hockeys.
But it's not just Wicklow.
Down to Glentoran.
Not just Wicklow. So, lads,
Up by having motors in that room.
not just Wicklow. So, here we go. Hello, Fred.
That's me.
Hello, Fred. This is Mick, and it's Ro there as well from Wicked 107.2. You're very welcome along to the show.
Thank you, guys.
Hello, Fred.
Nice to be with you.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. How are you guys?
We are
No, good.
good, excellent. Fred, so we were just saying at the start of the show, you were involved in Wicklow Tourism and visit wicklow.ie. Can you tell us some information about Wicklow and the county and what it has to offer for everybody now that the 10K is lifted thanks to the restrictions being lifted? Can you tell us?
You guys are in the middle of it, so you probably know a lot, potentially more than me. But you know what it's like, and then with the easing of restrictions, we can go a bit further than we used to and try to rediscover what we have on the doorstep.
Yes.
Our main product in Wicklow is obviously the outdoors, Wicklow Mountains National Park, the forestry, the lakes, the big open spaces and everything, and the 30 kilometers of shores. You can go on the beaches and everything, but and then hopefully when things open up a bit more, go and see visit some attractions there.
Yes.
And all the gardens are open at the moment as well. A lot of the gardens are open, so it's very much a safe way to go up there.
Exactly, yeah, and that's the thing. Now the good weather is this week. Hopefully this weekend the weather is going to shine. It's going to be nice and warm, so we can finally get out there. Obviously, social distance and stuff to be to think
Stay
about.
Safe is the main thing.
Yeah, but
I think nobody wants to go back in lockdown anyway. So
no, please, never ever again, Fred.
Well, if we could just lock Mick down, Fred, it'd be grand.
Thanks, Ro. Thank you. Yeah,
keep out of my house.
Yeah, I won't be going there again. Fred. Wicklow has a lot to offer. What do you do as a tourism board to help people around? I know summer months are probably busier than other in normal times. So tell us what do you offer for people coming to the county to have a look around?
I think the one thing, and you have the example there, is our biggest promotional activity this year is going to be around the Wicklow Passport.
Okay.
And we have the Wicklow Passport. Yeah, you have a couple of packs to offer to your listeners, and the Wicklow Passport. If you want, I can explain a bit, and it's very simple. We've designed 23 stamps to represent town and villages around Wicklow.
Okay.
And it's a simple idea that we're taking the idea from the Camino. I don't know if you guys are familiar there. You go down to Spain and you go walking all the way to Compostela, to Santiago.
Yeah, we've had a few friends do it.
And then you get some stamps along the way.
Yes.
And so we have our own little passport, the Wicklow Passport, and then we have, for the moment, 23 stamps to get that you can go around and collect. Now, we don't expect people to walk around the county. Get on the car and go around the county collecting those stamps, and it's actually it works well because obviously everybody is going to get the Glendalough and Enniskerry or the Bray stamps.
Okay.
But if you want to get the Shillelagh stamps, you're going to have to go to Shillelagh. If you want to go to Baltinglass stamps, you're going to have to go to Baltinglass. And in the process, discover what is there to see, and you'll be surprised to discover that there are tons of things to see and do in those little hidden gems around the county, which and that passport is really our own way to try to divert, but make sure that people don't just go to the honey pots, the Glendalough.
Yes, exactly.
The Power Scored, and give an opportunity to go beyond that and discover that this county. And even as I was doing that passport, I have discovered tons of stuff.
Yes.
That I didn't know were there.
Okay.
Now, Fred, on that note there, we see on the passport there, you have such places like the likes of Dunard and Dunlavin, places like that. Can you give us a bit of insight as to what's in these places that people are missing out on? Because people will be listening tonight thinking, Dunard? What's down there? Do you know that type of place?
You know what? Dunard is a great place because obviously it's the access to, it's the west access to the Wicklow Mountains and Loch Naquilla there. So there's a great opportunity to go hiking up the highest mountain in Leinster and outside of Kerry, in Ireland outside of Kerry. There's also like that N11 stretch from Blessington to all the way down to Baltinglass.
Mm-hmm.
It does offer tremendous history. I don't know if you're familiar with the Piper Stones, which is this circular stone, which is as ancient as the one in England,
Stonehenge.
Yes. It's a similar type of thing that we have there. There's a lot of burial tombs on top of the mountains there. You have also, do you know, this is the Dunard, as you might know, is the land of Michael Dwyer.
Oh, the Dwyers.
Michael Dwyer being this big hero from the 1798 rebellion that they couldn't catch him for 5 years. He was hiding up there and he was doing a lot of damage with the through the troops there, and obviously after 5 years resigned, agreed to surrender and finished up his life in Australia. But so there's the Michael Dwyer and McAllister Cottage down there as well, which showcases one of the location where they were hiding, they were surrendered, and McAllister decided to sacrifice himself, got shot. And in the meantime, when by the time the soldiers were reloading the gun, Michael Dwyer had escaped and he was up in the mountains. So there's tons of lovely heritage in the area.
So the place
hasn't changed much, because I know 2 or 3 lads that were in Dunard one night for a few drinks, Fred, and never come back over. They're still there.
It's probably hiding up there somewhere.
Yes. So the places that were being sent on to collect the passport stamps, it not just beautiful places to see, but are also enriched with a lot of heritage, a lot of history, stuff you can learn from. You know, Wicklow isn't just a beautiful place. A lot happened in Wicklow.
You're touching something very important here. Like when you go through Wicklow, it's not just, if you walk the Wicklow Way, for example, it's not just a walk through beautiful scenery, which it is. It's also a walk through the 5,000 years of Irish history. From early settlers, early Christians, the Vikings, the Normans, the rebellions, the gentry, and the houses and gardens. It's all there. And there's still places you can visit, and it's all there in a very small. The Wicklow Mountains. Somehow it's a concentrate of Ireland. And especially you get the modern parts close to Dublin. But if you go into West Wicklow, for example, you get all, it's rural Ireland, the real deep, unique sense that you wouldn't get anywhere else in the world. It's great location.
Yeah. And so Fred, the restrictions are lifted so far, and now as the summer progresses, hopefully we're going to have an All-Ireland where we can travel back and forth around the country. Obviously, the hospitality industry has been severely hit.
Decimated.
Yeah. But now we have a chance that hopefully we're going to open up towards the end of May, hopefully, with the way they're talking. So people coming to Wicklow Town or County Wicklow, where can they avail of these passport packs to go and do their tour of Wicklow?
So the Wicklow passport is you can purchase online. It's €2. So it's really €2 to cover the cost of the.
That's nothing. That's nothing for whatever you get in this.
We're not here. This is not a money making exercise. Okay. It really is a genuine opportunity to get people around.
Yes.
But by buying, it's a commitment. We want people to start getting the passport, using it, going around. Now, obviously, a lot of the places that you can get the stamp are still closed, so you have to be a bit patient.
Yes.
With this. Now, what we want is go around, collect at least 15 or more passports.
Yes.
And then we turn you into a Wicklow ambassador. Aha. And then we have a lovely certificate with some neck warmers with branded with the Wicklow stamps on it. And we just want to get people to be proud of showcasing what's out there.
Of course.
But if you do visit wicklow.ie/passport,
you have
all the information there.
Okay, we have visitwicklow.ie up on the screen there. So anybody that wants to go onto that site now and have a look, I'm sure you can get into the passport section there.
There's a banner at the very close to the top for the passport there.
So Fred, while we're on the topic then, obviously with tourism coming to Wicklow and stuff, it's a known fact that we're stuck. We've no hotels. Big hotels in the vicinity of Wicklow Town. I know we have hotels on the outskirts, but taking Wicklow Town as an example, can you give us some insight into locations where people can avail of staying over or bed and breakfast and such places like that in around Wicklow Town?
To be honest, we need to. I mean, you need to wait for things to reopen.
Okay,
true.
Because you have your traditional places like the Tinnikitty House.
Yes.
There's a few other places in the area as well. In Ashford, I know Wicklow Town is there's a few B&Bs there as well. Yeah. And you can, but again, we need to see who's going to open again. I know the hotels are on standby and ready to jump to open up. But every other accommodation, they need to decide: is it worth or is it not worth? It is a worry for us. It's a genuine worry at the moment, and we are trying to work with the trade and with the local authority to see how can we help help not only reopen what's there, but at least bring back some new investors to see if we can have a new bedrooms.
Yes.
And again, it doesn't have to be necessarily hotel. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity within the glamping and hostel kind of accommodation. There's been new places opening up recently. And creative places, you know, there's teepees that you can spend the night in a teepee. You can spend a night in a horse-drawn caravan.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
You can spend a night in a tree.
Well, we do know there's places like we have Rathdrum, we have Red Cross, we have Glendalough. You know, so there for glamping, there's some really nice places there and some really lovely places to visit in those areas as well. So
some of the best caravan and mobile park homes.
Yeah. So we have.
I mean, look, our objective is really to try to. We want people to come and stay. You know, we want to move on from that day trip, which we're happy with the day trips. We take the day trips, but we can, if we convert a bit more of those day trips into
overnights, exactly.
Then our job is done, and I hope that the passport is one of the opportunity as well to say, look, guys, you've done great, but did you know that you can, you know, and you can't do the 15. That's the beauty. You can't do the 15 in one day. It's hard.
To take a weekend or a long weekend, and that
you take a weekend, you take a couple of days, and then you come back again, you know, and then finish because you have 23 to make them happen.
Yes,
it takes. And I haven't finished the 23 myself, like because we there's a couple of, like you mentioned, Denard. I still don't have a place in Denard where you can get the stamp. But within the next 2-3 weeks, we'll have the place ready. You know, I'm not concerned because there's plenty of opportunities on the ground. But it still takes. You know, it's a big county, and you're the diversity of what's there to see and do. We want to make sure that it will slow people down in their quest to get the stamps on their passport. You know.
Well, I know people that are going to do this. They're going to be looking forward to getting all their stamps and going back and going to the pub and sitting there with a pint and looking back at their books and stuff like that. So I'd imagine that's what I see happening. So, Fred, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to give away these two folders we have here to listeners. So that's what we're going to do. So hopefully we'll start the ball rolling and we'll let everyone know again where they can pick up online their books. Just say it again there.
It's visitwicklow.ie/passport.
There we go. So we'll get on there, and anyone that wants to pick up a passport, lads, go ahead there and get there. Fred, thank you very much for coming on to talk to us. We've had a ball with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Fred.
Thank you very much, lad.
All right, we'll talk to you again. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
bye-bye.
Fred.
Bye-bye.
Good evening. So there you go.
Well done.
That's Fred.
Lads.
From the Wicklow Tourism Board.
This is a brilliant pack. So I'm just going to go through what's in this, right? Mm-hmm. So, Ro, you've got the stickers and stuff like that.
I've got it over here.
Right?
So this is your Stampy McStamperson. Right. You take this in, and there's all little stamps for all the different areas around the county. This
part is your passport. So this is where you get your stickers and you put them in. So you reach every destination of the county. It opens up like that. You stick them all in there, right? But you get a pack to help you in the area where you're going. So it tells you all about the area, and it tells you a little bit about information, where to stay, where to have a drink, stuff like that. So that's your information. And there's another little map as well. So we have a map. Hold on, I'm getting a bit all over the place here, Rob, sorry.
Yeah, all right, walk away.
So you've got your map. Right, your map is here. I'll open it out and I'll show you now. Hey, that's your map.
Is that a map of Wicklow?
That's a map of Wicklow, lads. It's massive, right? So there's your map, okay? So this is going to help you get around the county. You're not going to do it in one day, as Fred says, lads. But on the back, look at that. Look at all of them. That's all advertisements for places to stay, go and see. And we also see some of our sponsors already here on this. We got Wicklow Brewery on there. So that's on. Lads, there's loads of stuff. So what we're going to do tonight, Rob, we're going to give this away. And we're going to get someone to go. We've got a lovely weekend coming up of sunshine. So they're going to get out and they're going to do this. So we're giving
packs away.
We're giving packs
for this
away.
Weekend.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do to help promote Wicklow tourism, gentlemen. That's what we're doing. I can't get the map closed now.
And
oh god,
oh Jesus!
I broke the map.
It's probably the mountains. Jot now.
They're in the way.
Probably the mountains.
Anyway, yeah,
scrap that.
I'll fix that later.
What? Did you miss this thing?
What's this thing?
Joe.
This is. Fred said so. If anybody that hasn't walked on the Camino or doesn't know about the Camino, this is your neckerchief that you get to walk on the Camino. Well, this is the Wicklow version of that. So it keeps you nice and nice and relaxed and cool when you're walking in the nice Wicklow weather. And it also has all the stamps that's on that thing there, Ro, on it. So it's all in there. So
it can be used
loads
as a
of
base
information about Wicklow, lads. So there you go.
So it can.
So thanks again to Fred Verdier. That's how I say it. Derek was texting me there to the pronunciation of it. Drive me mad, I can't get it right.
He takes you to pronounce.
That's broke.
So, you want to get involved with us tonight? You know the number to do it on 085 289 2197. Back to tonight, and the background music is on the beat.
Lads, let us know what you thought about our SKC song.
If you have any way at all of, if you're living in the Arklow vicinity, you can pick up Derek Walsh and bring him round to your house for a couple of hours, because the man is too mean to turn on to that on his phone. He's in and out of the live feed here like there's no tomorrow. Mick will be back with us shortly. He's just taking a tea break.
I'll put my homework back in here.
He's just shoving stuff into his pack. Now,
that's it.
So
that's the
in the background
star.
tonight, as you will see every week on our show, we have our Wicked Wall of Fame. And on that there, the reason they are famous, because all these people have very kindly donated something to us to give away or benefited this show in somehow or another.
So
up
there
on
you
the
go.
top of the left hand side over there, you can see it. ND Electrical right above Mick's head. They gave us lovely festoon lighting to give away, which Justin Dorn won last week. A couple of weeks back, they gave us some absolutely top of the range colourful lighting,
as you can see in the background,
which is all around us, which throws our ambience out there. And Trisha Hoare from Wicklow Town one day.
Trisha Hoare.
Yes.
Yeah. You said
and then we move on from that, and we've got who? Wicklow Print Solutions. Now they look after all our signage, so they will be the men doing up your logo if you want to get involved, and we're about to tell you how to do that in a couple of minutes.
Yes, we are.
Next to them, you've got Kelly Recovery. They're on the board since day one. They've been joining in with us, giving us plenty of memorabilia to give away. And don't forget, we still haven't forgotten, we've got the big prize to give away. So coming up, now that the lockdown restrictions have moved over slightly, Kelly Recovery have very generously offered to take 2 of our lucky listeners, along with myself and Michael, over to their beautiful area in Kilmechanic. They're bringing us in. They're going to flip a car onto its roof, and they're going to teach you and let you operate the towing equipment in where you will turn the car back over onto its wheels. Now, I don't know about you people, but I find that very handy to know if you ever turn over your car, how to turn it back over.
I've never turned over my car. I turned it over but turned the key in it.
I turned it over. I barrel rolled. I was a hooligan.
Thankfully, you've grown up now, Ro.
Derek's in full time with us, lads. The dad is on. Big round of applause for Derek. Button, please.
Ro, I don't have that done.
You see what I have to put up with during the week in this show?
There you go.
That's for Derek's data. Moving on then, of course, we cannot forget them Wicklow Brewery. They're over here right above me. They gave us that lovely big crate of Hella's Lager to give away, in which Anto Dorn won 2 weeks ago and still hasn't recovered from the hangover.
And lads, wait till I tell you. He said, I asked him, send in an old pic with the box of beer there, and Anthony goes, I'm waiting to get me a haircut. I've kept the box.
The beer the other day.
The beer's gone. Oh, the beer's gone.
Anto.
That beer's gone.
So then we move on down the board. Noel Davis, your top man in the Noel Davis School of Motoring and Training Services. If you want to get in touch with Noel, you can check him out at Noel Davis Training in Wicklow Town. You'll find him in the yellow pages, the phone book, your own phone, the internet, the interweb.
Everywhere.
Or just get in touch with us and we'll give you the number.
Everywhere.
So if you want to get back involved, because I believe driving lessons are back on, Michael.
Ah, yes, is it because of the restrictions lift, is it, Ro?
That's exactly what it is, Michael.
Happy
So if you want to
days.
get your test first time, Noel is the man to help you out. Do it in a car and Jeep, or do it in a Jeep and trailer, or do it in the big old C-Rig license, big trucker 10-4 rubber ducky.
There you go.
That's the man to put you straight through your test. Get in touch with him.
Now,
and last
lads.
but not least, we cannot forget our main sponsor, SK Seat
And I'm
Providers.
going to put it right on the big screen, right
And
there.
because we made a song about them this week.
That's right. Tune in
Jason
again
Howard.
in another half an hour when we give it an old spin again. So
Or
you will
just stay tuned.
What?
And you'll hear it in
Or
half
just
an hour.
stay tuned in a half an hour, yeah.
Don't go away and tune back in. Right? As we said,
SKC song.
drop us a line tonight, 085 289 2197. If you want to be in with a chance to get your company name onto that board up there, all you've got to do is donate us a prize. We will give it away to our beautiful general listeners, our general
Our general population. So lads, getting back to the Wicklow tourism there. So Leanna sent in, me, pick me. The Speed Demon would love that. She would get around Wicklow in a day. I crap you not, she would. Yes, no problem to her. She wants to win the pack.
Should we state to all people related to us?
You can't win.
And anything to do with us?
But listen, here's what you do. Go on to visitwicklow.ie/passports. Get your own one, right?
For 2 bam.
Right, 2 bam.
Now,
right,
while we're on that topic, you know what's coming next, don't you?
What?
Mammy Trish.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah.
No, I want one. She wants everything we give away.
Trish, the 133 doesn't go to the nard. No, you're not having it.
Justin Dorn's in, lads. Say hello, Justin.
Hello, Justin. Top man, happy out with his Festoon lighting. He was out there the other night.
You need to send us a picture there. You need to send us a picture.
Yeah, Justin, where's the picture, man?
Yeah.
We give you a set of lights. You're looking the part. We can't give out though. He's giving us a voucher to give away, so.
Yeah, well, that's true. Leon says no fair, bro. All's fair, alright. All's fair in love and war.
Again? What?
All's fair.
So, we have got some major competitions going on as we speak. If you haven't heard about them, and if you haven't seen all the posts that Mick has been putting up during the week about them, then now is the time to start looking for the posts that Mick has been putting up during the week about them.
About what?
To kick off all of our competitions, just to fill you all in, as my technical guru over there hasn't.
Because I'm the only one that controls the Facebook page, am I?
You're the only one can spell.
Alright, that's true.
Actually, where's Derek?
He's new job.
We give him a job.
He's got a new job.
He's got a new job here.
He's got a new job.
He's got a new job here.
Now he's got another new job.
Derek, get the finger out, mate. What was that? Yeah.
I am very hot, actually.
It's been on air the whole way through. I haven't had time to take my jacket off. Head is like a strawberry. And speaking of strawberries, we're going to say hello to everybody in Gorey tonight. Get ready for the spud digging season, the strawberry picking season.
Hope you're well out there.
4 kg of Queens for a fiver. Can't whack it, lads. 2 punnets, 10 bam.
Well, I'll tell you this, right? So someone sent in a message while we were on our interview there with Fred. They've said, so it's Bill. Hello? Bill, come in. No, that's wrong.
Yeah, Bill. Said about the hotel in Wicklow.
There you go, yeah.
And then we asked the question to Fred about it.
No, we did, yeah, but we didn't really address it so much. So Bill, I know, yeah, there is no hotel per se in Wicklow town. And you're right in saying that. We do have the Bridge Tavern that has a few bedrooms, and we have a few B&Bs and stuff like that around the place. We used to have a hostel. I'm not sure if that's still open.
Is the Straw still open?
Post-COVID, no, that's well gone. That is well gone, unless it's open for one person individually. But anyway,
Arklow Bay be back open soon.
Arklow Bay be back open.
Throw away.
Yeah. So the thing about not having a hotel in Wicklow, we all know who we're talking about here. Let's call a spade, the Grand Hotel, because it has been turned into a direct provision centre. As we know, the government has announced that all direct provision centres will be ceasing as of 2022. So it's good news down the line for Wicklow that we might have our
we can flatten it back and build a new popper spot.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. What's your thoughts on that, peoples? What is your thoughts on that?
No net curtains for the win. Woohoo!
What?
You heard.
No net what?
No net curtains for the win.
I don't know what you're saying.
Do you know that woman we gave that stuff to the other week?
A net curtain?
Yeah.
Was she Elaine standing between two houses?
No,
I've lost you. I'm sorry. I think you're trying to be funny, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never seen Elaine standing.
Anyway, let's move on.
I was moving on and then you stopped me.
Sorry, go on, move on.
Talk about hotels.
Yeah, well, I had to get that out there because I wanted to address that comment. So
back to our wonderful competitions in which you are all very excited about. Tell them, Michael. No, we've done that one.
No, we
give that about all the other ones.
We'll give away the passport later, lads. The Wicklow passport. Go on.
The people are waiting on you.
Are you talking about the beautiful prize pack we have for the bank holiday weekend?
From who?
From Kelly's Vegetables and Dunn's Butchers.
That's correct. Derek Dunn's in Wicklow Town and Kelly's Fruit and Veg in the middle of Wicklow Town have very generously and kindly came along to give us a massive hamper to give away on the bank holiday weekend.
So we will be starting this
last week.
No, we'll be starting it properly on Monday. So you can like and share when we have the...
If you've already liked and shared, you're in with a chance already.
Yes. So everybody gets bundled into it.
All you got to do is like and follow our page, share out the comment, share out the post, and then stay tuned because on the Thursday before the bank holiday, which is when, Michael? Next Thursday, that's correct, Michael. And next Thursday, we will be giving away the beautiful, big hamper from Kelly's Fruit and Veg.
Next Thursday we're giving it away, is it?
Well, yes, because if we give it away the following Thursday, it would be after the bank holiday, and it wouldn't be very much good to people.
I'm all over the place with my times, I'm sorry.
So, Michael, guess what we're doing next Thursday?
Get me finger out.
Yeah, no, we're giving away the hamper.
All right, grand, next Thursday. So let's have a week, ladies and gentlemen.
So in that hamper, we'll everything fresh fruit and veg. We'll have the meat hamper. The barbecue pack from Johnny Dunn of Derek Dunn's Butchers, the lean, mean meat selling machine. Stuffed the chicken himself. That's coming straight at you from Dunn's Butchers and Kelly's Fruit and Veg in Mick Ro Town. That's one of our competitions. Also, which you probably noticed on Facebook during the week, from which Michael was posting, Mark Johnson Motors in Mick Ro Town has also given us €150 voucher to give away.
Thank you, Ro.
For the servicing of your vehicle. So if you want to be in with a chance to win that €150 vouchers for your car, to bring it up today, imagine that. What would you get done, Mick? Get off your phone, talk to the people. That's what we're here to do.
I'm actually working out with the people here, trying to get it all sorted.
Did you the voucher? Or?
What am I know? What would I do? I need a service on mine because it's going for the NCT in June. I need 2 new back tyres, so I'd probably go for the back tyres. Yeah, that wouldn't get me to 150. Maybe it would.
Depending on the tyres you pick.
Depending on the tyres I pick. Yeah, so I wouldn't
What strength of rubber do you like?
I don't do that much driving anymore, so it's grand. Just whatever, you know. It sits a lot outside.
The car, I presume.
The car,
all
yes,
right,
not me,
very
not
good,
me.
very good.
Yeah.
So yes, Mark Johnson.
What would you get done with €150?
I wouldn't be mad on rubber myself.
So you wouldn't get tyres?
No.
I've seen your car actually. Yeah, the tyres you wouldn't be mad on it.
No.
They're very slim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very dear.
Yeah. So what would you get done?
Nothing.
Why?
I just keep the voucher. That's what I tend to do with vouchers.
Alright, you don't spend them.
And then I find them and go, things out of date.
You see, so you would have used it probably if you had found it in time before.
No, I'd have kept it again if it had been in date. That's what happens, and then you have a heap of vouchers that are just out of date.
Yeah, that's true.
How many vouchers have we got at home out of date?
None at the minute. I have a book thing for the young
No,
ones.
at the minute. He'd send me some vouchers, says Mike.
Yes, we'd like some vouchers, please.
So yes, Mark Johnson's given us that lovely voucher to give away. If you want to be in with a chance to win that, all you got to do is find him on Facebook. That's Mark Johnson Motors in Wicklow Town. Give him a like and follow. Do the same over on this page, and we will be giving that voucher away in the coming weeks. This competition is a rolling competition. You could win it at any stage, so it will be given to one of our Facebook fans and one of the listeners on the night in question that we decide to give it away, Michael.
That's very deep, lad.
I thought so.
Also,
What else have we got to give away?
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to be giggling.
Go on.
So we have the voucher from Mark.
Yeah.
We have the hamper from Johnny Dunn's.
Passport.
We have the passports, which we spoke about.
Gigs on the green.
We have the gig. We're not giving anything away for that. That's free.
What?
We're giving away the
I know.
trip
Hold
to
on,
Kelly's.
lads. Hold on, lads. There's 3 episodes or 3 editions of the Wicklow People there. Are we giving them away?
No. You missed the big one, the one we got contacted with all week.
I have a memory.
Mr. Brennan himself has very generously got in touch.
Mr. Brennan?
Mr. Brennan.
Brennan's bread? Like?
No. So that's today's bread.
Today?
Yeah. So he's not going to give it away next week.
Go on.
Mr. Brennan, some of you may know him, from Wicklow Town, has very kindly got in touch and told us he is willing to write you a personal poem of your choice. Now, Michael, if that's not a prize in itself, if that ain't a prize in itself, I don't know what is. So, if you want to be able to chance to do that, again, like and follow our page. Get in touch with us tonight, 085 289 2197, and you could be walking by the lovely docks of Wicklow Town. And getting back to tonight, we have Eddie Sherlock coming on the show from the Rattling Kind. Top man is there, Eddie.
We're trying to get. I'm actually trying on my phone here while we're
trying to get him down to Wicklow to walk by the lovely docks of Wicklow,
and he hasn't come on. So we'll play a tune by him though, Ro. If that's alright.
Well, I know you do love a good tune, Michael.
So can we do that?
We can.
And we'll see what happens.
Let's have a tune.
Let's have a tune.
Give a tune. It's the Backchat crew. We're with you till 10 tonight. There's lots coming up. And the crack is only mighty.
Oh, we all know someone who's infected by the pain. Guns, drugs and violence, they all do much the same. It's like a viral infection, it keeps on spreading, traveling all over the town. So open your eyes, take a look around, tell me what you find. I find it hard to read the paper, nightmares becoming real. Young people are dying, their parents are crying, grandparents don't understand. Oh, all around the town, shots get fired on another man's town. All around the town, a knife gets pulled on another child down. All around the town, parents weep in the tears they drown. All around the town, young bodies lowered into the ground. Based on the luminous and clueless, fighting a fight they can possibly win. Disorganized and unequipped, ill-prepared with no leadership. Right to the scene as the bodies removed, shaking their heads, standing there like fools. But that's half the problem, because they are victims too. We have armed police standing on our streets, our people can't comprehend. Is a reassurance or self-assurance? What choices do we have today? And the people in power won't open their eyes to see what they have done. With the marginalization, cultural deprivation, prevention is better than cure. Will it come be cascades of urban jungles? You give us no other way. Whoa, all around the town, and the shots get fired on another man's town. All around the town, and the knife gets pulled on another child down. All around the town, and the parents weep in the tears they drown. All around the town, young bodies know what it go to ground. Devil makes work for idle hands. People still wonder why so many fans. Violent generation destroying the nation. I can barely watch as it burns. And as the virus gets closer to your door, give her that your neighbor, your son no more. And you feel it like a mist as it creeps the streets. Sirens flared in your heart and dead. Bullets whiz through the night. I'm home, my child, come home tonight. All around the town, and the shots get fired on another man's town.
There you go. That's the rattling kind, Mr. Eddie Sherlock.
Yeah, we're back chat right here, Wicked 107.2 on Facebook Live and across YouTube as well on our YouTube channel. Also,
for all the listeners listening tonight that are wondering, have we a link for that song? The man in question that's singing that song is coming on now for a live interview with us, Mr. Eddie Sherlock.
We're just trying to get it all sorted, so if you just hang on there, we'll be with him in a few minutes, hopefully.
You can check him out on Spotify Music. They're under the Rattling Kind. They're a Dublin band, absolutely cracking music, as you can hear. More tunes to come tonight from them. The lads are brilliant. We'll have Eddie on in a couple of minutes. Back to tonight. It is the Back Chat crew. If you've just joined us, the crack is only mighty as usual. We have to apologise for Michael. He slightly collapsed with the heat a few minutes ago.
It was quite warm here, lads. So it was. Alan, I'm alright. Thank you very much for worrying about my concern. Fair play to you. Cheers, buddy.
He's gets very excited when he hears that Mr. Brendan's coming on to do a poem for one of our lucky listeners. And I did inform you of that, Mick.
Bro, you know I've because I've like a very short memory, don't you?
A very what?
Short memory.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not getting a Derek there, are you?
Huh?
You're not getting a Derek Welsh there, are you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's the short jokes with Derek.
No, I wouldn't get short with you at all about that.
So we got to say hello to Eddie Marner and Derek Walsh. They're looking for a bit of background music tonight. Fair play to these lads. Also, Alan Doyle's in the house, Justin Dorn, Bill Davis over in Scotland. Leon's tuning in from Rathdrum. And she's also wondering, is there any background music, lads?
Well, do you know what? I love it. Forget about that because we're going to get Eddie on now. So just 1 second there now, lads.
Oh, there you are now.
Hello, Eddie. Are you with us?
Hello. How are you doing?
There's the man himself now. How are you, Eddie? How's tricks?
Hello, sir. Welcome along to the show.
I was doing a bit of work out the back garden. It wasn't mine at the time, sorry.
That's all right. That's allowed. The day that's in it and the evening that's in it and the week that's in it. Sure, why not? You got to get it done.
Lovely weather, yeah. Lovely weather.
It's amazing. We're doing all right, so we are.
All right, Eddie. We've got back on the air this year for the first time in 13 years. So we're back doing our own show and we're having a bit of crack and trying to promote a bit of local music and get in touch with a lot of local famous faces and local faces to ourselves here as well. We had Ray Darcy and bits and pieces on with us last week, and the crack was mighty. So we said we have a chat to you because I actually came across your music, and I know you've been on the go for a while. I came across your music a couple of weeks ago. I arrived into studio. I said to Mick, you have to listen to this.
Yeah.
He says, King of the Road. What a tune.
Amazing.
And I was going, like when you see it, you hear it, you go, this is a piss take. But man, I have to say, it's absolutely cracking. So we'll kick the ball off with that and see how you're faring out since that one came along. Where did that originate from, or what? What?
Well, it's a funny story to that song because that song shouldn't be online.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah. So this is how this happened. I was watching a documentary there probably 2 years ago called Irish Sulky Racers about the lads that race their horses.
Yeah.
And I live in Coolock, so I've seen the lads on the sulkies, but I never seen them racing.
Right.
So of course I was like, "Fucking these fellas are mad!" Like, you know.
Yeah.
No, absolute nuts. So I just the chorus came to my head, and I wrote it down somewhere, whatever, like I normally do. And I couldn't finish it because I was like, I didn't know anything about it. I was watching loads of races online just to try and get the names of horses and stuff like that, and I wasn't really getting anywhere with it. But anyway, just there during the lockdown, a fella I know put me in touch with a fella he knew called Thomas Clark, who'll be big into horses, like 20 odd horses, does the racing, does funerals and stuff like that. Anyway, so Thomas allowed me to fucking harass him for 2 weeks. Just asked him about horses and what's the crack in that, because I've never been on one or nothing before, you know. So and I just thought the chorus was catchy, sort of thing, like howling down the road, like that's what you know yourself can, you know, we say howling down the road. So so Thomas gave me a load of told me about loads of horses, and the gas thing is all the horses in the song are all real horses. They're all very well looked after horses, which I know for a fact because I seen some people bitching about it online or whatever. But anyway,
you always get it though, don't you? You always going to get that. Look, you're going to get haters on everything.
I don't mind anybody that hated the video on Facebook. I invite them to join the Like the Band page anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I tell you now,
Any publicity is good publicity.
The way I put it is, it's pure Irish, right? The crack is 90 in it. You can get that from the vibe from the song, and straight away I said to me, picture that. Like if you're in a pub anywhere in any part of Ireland, that comes on a Sunday afternoon or a Saturday night out. Sure, you're only going to be bouncing, like.
Yeah.
Actually, here I give you a mad one. A fella called Derek he's from Mulligan, lives in Australia, plays in a band called the Broker Pokers. He sent me a lovely message one day on Facebook asking could he sing the song. He was getting requests for it in Perth, Australia.
No way.
I was like, yeah, fucking run away with it, man, you know.
Yeah.
But I've seen I've seen 2 covers online of it. I've seen loads of people do TikToks with it. It's just nuts. It's mad.
It's cracking. It's cracking, isn't it?
And it's not a serious song like someone. Sorry if I couldn't cross it. It's not a serious song as some of our other songs. So I'm kind of delighted because we're not all that serious. You know what I mean? We do like to have a bit of laugh and take the piss.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah, and it's brilliant, and it's bringing the Irish tradition back. Now, I mean, your accent comes across very clear in that, but there is songs that you sing in which you wouldn't say that it's going to be the same voice. Do you know that type of way? There's a huge difference in a lot of your music. But for them songs there, and I mean, we just played there a couple of minutes ago, All Around the Town, like that song, there's a story to. I mean, you can write so many songs about different things, and there's so many love songs wrote out there. There's so many different songs wrote about so many different reasons. But your songs seem to tell a story, and it draws you in to want to listen to it. So I can only imagine there's a story. Obviously, you can hear it within that song, but for you, where is that one coming from for All Around the Town?
All Around the Town basically is a lad. I know a lad who was murdered just from the area. It wasn't O'Connor 10 years ago, actually. And at the time, there was no gangland murders and that like that. And it wasn't a gangland murder. It was a kind of a row one night and he got stabbed. But anyway, we all woke up the next morning to the news about it. And it's very shocking. I can imagine what his family felt like, but I just knew him and I thought it was mad, you know. So I don't know why, considering there was a knife involved, but the line All Around the Town, shots get fired, another man down came to me head, same thing, write it down. Then I integrated the knife into it, and the knife gets pulled, another child down, because, you know, there's a lot of knife murders and stuff like that, you know, in England and whatever. So, so that's how that started. And then the more I looked into it, about marginalisation from areas that I live in, like Coolock and Darndales up the road, Mouthview, Belcamp, Ballymun. I'm not putting these areas down because great people come to these areas, but these places are all pushed. I was only having this conversation with my sister tonight. These are areas that are all pushed into a corner, you know. Yeah. Like, look at Ballymun, like, exactly, loads of people put into a corner, no amenities, nothing. And then they wonder why 30, 40 years later, they're all running around mad, like, you know. Not all of them, you know what I mean?
I know,
It's created. So, I don't know. That's how I mash that all into one. That story about like highlighting what happened with Warren, and then as I was writing it, I was starting to see, you know, like ERU on the streets and all. That was all starting to come about.
Yeah,
and just the world, the little area, and the world that I lived in, just started to change. You know, it was reminding you of, like, stuff you'd see up the north in the 90s, nearly. You know, so I just tried to highlight all that in the song, if that makes any sense.
And like, it's how you tell these stories, but it's not only that. I was explaining here to Michael earlier on as well that you'll notice through the instruments in the in each song you do, there's a little section in each song for every instrument. At the start of each song, it's like somebody's got their own little piece to play, and then they just mash together, and it's a flow through. Like, it's fantastic to be able to put that together. I presume that's yourself with the lads doing that, like.
Yeah, well, you see, like, at the moment we've an album ready to go, right? There's an Illan Pipes getting put onto, the last few bits are getting done tonight, actually, funny enough, down the studio. And I always wanted Illan Pipes and All Around the Town. So Owen Dillon is the fella that plays the pipes with me now. So there's a lot of new lads that play with me now since the time we recorded the last EP, right?
Yeah.
Because we started off as basically a group of friends, and all the lads went out and got real jobs and left me on my own. So I'm the one with the big stupid dream. So anyway, I play with all the same kind of group of people, and they're all on the album. And one thing I love is that playing in a band is much better than playing on your own. And I can't play Illan Pipes, and I can't play banjo, and I can't play lap steel guitar, and I can't play fiddle or anything like that, or flute or whistle. So it's lovely to let people go off and do their own thing in a song.
Yeah, Yeah. And the
You
fact
know-
that they've all got their own little piece to show, and it's so
Yeah.
crystally clear put across in the recordings and stuff like that. It's fantastic, and it brings you right through it. And then obviously when it's mashed in together, it's a build up to what you'd get in a pub where lads are just ready for that. Yeah, let's give it to it. You know, it's exciting
That's
music.
gonna work.
Yeah, exactly. yeah. And as I was saying,
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
I was chatting to Mick up there, and I was saying, like, I spent a good bit of time in Ballyfermot years ago with college and stuff like that from my trade, and the people in it were the salt of the earth. But every time you went out up there on a night out or a session, it was all about crack.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get so much of that down here anymore where it used to be like that. But Dublin's still holding that, where you're getting that pure session banter. Everybody's just in it for a good laugh, a good time. It's a join in sing song. There's no shushing or hushing. It's just good crack, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've lost Eddie.
That's-
Have we?
I know he's
Stay
there.
with us, Eddie?
Like,
back
my nan was only young. You still here? You here? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
go
there,
ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
You
You're
there?
back with us,
Sorry,
Eddie?
yeah. So
have you
every
there.
year in my nannies there was a big. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so there'd be big howdy in the grannies, and everybody used to sing a song for the crack, like, you know, and that's how I got
Yeah,
into singing.
yeah.
Like, I just wanted to be able to get up and sing a song like everybody else at Christmas, like, and since then it's just been a load of crack. Just get up there, a load of instruments, make a load of noise, sing a load of songs, and have a bit of laugh. Do you know what I mean?
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant to see. And I presume now going forward, obviously things are kicking off a bit more. The music's becoming more popular, see, on Spotify on the day. We're certainly playing a lot more of it down here because it should have been promoted when you first came
Thank
out,
you.
I find, to everybody else in these areas as well, because it's great. We've even been playing it there tonight. There's people writing into us, what's the link? Where can we find the music? Where can we get it? This, that, and the other. Like, now that it's out there, what's the plans? Are we going forward to writing more into that area of music?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. Well, as I said, this album, like, I'll have a live version of All Around the Town, a live version of Rise Up. There's going to be a band version of the King of the Road, because I just recorded King of the Road myself
brilliant.
during lockdown. So that's kind of an
Right.
acoustic version. So there'll be a whole band version. So there's 10
Excellent.
songs all together. I'm also trying to put a song together for John Joe Nevin. He asked me to write a song for when he does his walkout. So there's a little bit. No one else knew that. So there you go.
Ah,
give you that.
exclusive.
It could be taken over from Richie
Little
Cavan.
exclusive.
And tell me this.
So yeah, that's something that. Go on, yeah.
Yeah, we were chatting. So we were chatting there during the week and stuff. Is it, we nearly get you down now whenever all these restrictions lifted and get you joining in with
Nearly,
us, get the
yeah,
band
yeah.
highlighted in the Wicklow area as well. Bring you down here into the sticks and have a bit of banter.
Down to the Dublin
You couldn't bear it. I'll tell you what it is, Eddie. We're planning on doing. You've probably seen on the show, we're doing a couple of gigs on the green throughout the summer, obviously once the restrictions are lifted and stuff like that. So we'll definitely get you down. I presume your banjo player is sticking with you, the man that done the original recordings, or have we somebody new on that?
Oh no, sure. I've had about loads of banjo players. There's one banjo player that plays on All Around the Town, Rise Up. Then there's another banjo player that plays on a couple of other songs. So yeah, have another banjo player now. Anthony Ward is his name. He's out as old as me dad. He's deadly. Best banjo player you've ever seen.
Excellent, brilliant.
Sure, the more the merrier, Eddie, isn't it?
Ah, yeah. There's about, I don't know. I don't call it a band anymore. It's more of a music collective of musicians, you know, the kind of way.
Yeah.
So
it's like the
whoever
old
wants-
days when lads would sit in together in the pub and just start jamming and having the crack.
Yeah, that's it. Like, there's what? There's fiddle, banjo, flute, whistle, pipes, drums, bass, lap steel, guitar, keys.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, there's a couple of nice sounds there. There's,
Yeah,
I'll make
fairness.
sure this sends down the album when it's mixed.
Oh,
Do it,
definitely,
yeah.
yeah.
Let us have a blast because there's a couple of songs there that you mightn't have heard. There's one song in particular I think is lovely. It's kind of not a follow up to All Around the Town, but on the same basis. Another Mother's Son. But the music and the music in Rise Up now is I actually think is really, really good. And like what you were talking about earlier on about giving all the instruments a little part, there's a lot of that going on in this album. A lot of it.
We can see that in one of your other songs. Is it the No Time to Say Goodbye? Was that the name of that song?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
An absolutely fantastic song. I went looking for a lot of your stuff, and we found a good bit of it in behind, and I've certainly grown to listen to it there in the last couple of weeks. And when you're, as I say, all the stories that are told throughout your music are fantastic, and it's the way they're put together, collaborated in with the instruments. It's fantastic, and we can't recommend you highly enough to all the listeners. One thing I will ask you as well is, Oro, obviously, I'm a big Finbar Fiore fan myself.
Yeah.
I heard him saying it, I've heard him singing it live and stuff like that. You're the next man to take that on, and since I've heard him singing it, you're about the only man that I've heard to get that proper rasp in there. That song obviously means something to you too, from the Irish tradition as well.
Do you know what? I was just rooting there about 2 years ago for new songs, just for doing the gigs, doing pub gigs, and I don't like doing the same old, like I do Raglan Road, but I don't like doing all the time, the stuff that everybody knows. I like to change it up. So I went rooting for songs, and I found 2 songs that I fell in love with. It was Oro and Hush. And I was like, me ears pricked up, which hasn't happened in a long, long time when I hear the song. And I was like, give me that. So that's where I got Oro from. And I remember it then,
Yeah, it's it. And you certainly nailed it anyway. It was absolutely brilliant to hear. Well, Eddie, listen, we have to thank you very much for coming on. And anybody that wants to listen to Eddie, we can find you on Spotify. You have an album coming out, obviously, that we're going to get recorded. That's going to be on sale soon, I'd imagine.
Yeah, check out.
So we'll be able to get that down and show it off.
Yeah, I'll give you down an album when we get it ready. We're on Spotify. Check out the Rattling Coin band page. I'm not really great with social media. We have a Mickey Mountain, small bit of an Instagram page there, and we have a Twitter page that I don't really know how to use either. So.
I'm the same, Eddie. But I just put something on it. It'd be grand. Yeah, just put something on it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, Eddie, we wish you continued success.
Thanks very
and all
much
along the way, and to the band, and no bother at all. And thank you very much for the music, because obviously, with your permission, we're able to do it here on Facebook and play it live and get it out there and let people see it.
Lash it over.
Deadly. And we're gonna play King of the Road while you're there. All right. So thanks very much, Eddie, for coming on. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. All right.
No worries, good man. Cheers, lads. Thanks,
Eddie.
Cheers,
thanks a million. All the best to you.
Have a good one.
When you're hooring down the road at 90 mile an hour on the back of a sulky racer, with the wind in your hair and the reins in your hands and the horses in your favor, you're king of the road. Crack it down on the Sunday morning, the convoy's in full flow. The Gero jeeps, cars and vans, and the horse box on the toe. Heading out to the edge of town, there's a big race going on. First nose to pass the 2 mile mark is crowned the king of the road. Remember Chip and Pin and the Indian in the Class A 3-leg race, when the Chip took the gold on the Mulligan Road. Well, it wasn't the Indian's day, but the Indian has blood to win. He was bred by the big gang choice, for he sired the foes with the way to go, taking home now many a race. When you're hooting down the road at 90 mile an hour on the back of a sulky racer, the wind in your hair and the reins in your hands and the horse in your favor, you're king of the road. Now there ain't no flies on the big noise, if there are they're paying rent. When the big noise ran, we're in the man, and the record he did break. 357 out of July, flat out on a 2 mile stretch. Never beat us or lose or come up, now we pay your bets. And when you're hooting down the road at 90 mile an hour on the back of a sulky racer, with the wind in your hair and the reins in your hands and the horses in your favor, you're king of the road. and 14 winds from the streamline sapphire man. With a record broke of the rings and roll one morning in the dirty air. Now Thomas Gallagher has left his mark with a vibrant coloured cob. From the love-hate big noise sapphire crew, all part of the Indians mob. And when you're hurling down the road, a 90 mile an hour on the back of a sulky racer, with the wind in your hair and the reins in your hands on the horse, see your people. Yeah. Hurling down the road, a 90 mile an hour on the back of a sulky racer, with the wind in your hair and the reins in your hand and the horse, see your people. Yeah, king of the road.
King of the road.
There you go.
Mr. Eddie Sherlock from the Rattling Kind. An absolute true gentleman to speak to. And what a voice. Lads, he should have been picked up years ago, but he's out there now. Check him out on Spotify. That's the Rattling Kind.
Back chat with Mick and Ro on Wicked 107.2.
Okay, welcome along, lads. It is Thursday night. We are here. You've just missed a lot on the show already. So you missed Mr. Fred Verdier of Wicklow Tourism. And we also had just there Eddie Sherlock, the Rattling Kind. Lads, we want to check him out on Facebook. He is the man.
What an absolute gentleman. You can catch him during the summer in Dublin as well. I remember
the summer in Dublin, eh?
Huh?
Oh, the summer in Dublin.
Huh? An absolute true gent.
Lads, we'd love to get him down for a gig, wouldn't we?
Oh, definitely.
Huh?
Gigs on the green.
Wouldn't that be the best? Huh? Imagine him and Jimmy Reid. Huh?
Lads,
imagine
crack.
that.
The crack. So stay tuned because gigs on the green is coming up. We will be doing it during the summer. It's a free event for all of you to get involved in. We will be hosting it. There will be local musicians. There will be bands like the Rattling Kind and so forth. Mr. Ray Darcy may even join us.
Oh, you never know.
And you know what? It's totally free for the public.
Yeah, so we're in the purposes of trying to get a new Wicked wagon, aren't we, Ro?
We are.
We are.
New roadcaster.
A new roadcaster.
We have our stage.
We do.
We just need a roadcaster.
We just need a roadcaster.
So to a town near you.
If there's anybody out there that would like to donate an old roadcaster, and by that we mean like an old minibus or camper van or horse box, anything that you think out there that you don't need anymore, you know somebody that has something lying up somewhere that we might be able to use, just let us know. We'll do the rest.
Drag it out of the ditch. If you like the van,
we'll do the rest. Like the van. Deadly. Imagine that. Bimbos, burgers.
Yeah. Mick and Ro's Wicked Racking.
That's it.
Wagga West. So we must say a massive thank you to Eddie from Rattling Kind. Check him out there on Spotify Music.
We disturbed his garden. Sorry about that, Eddie. Fair play to you though. Thanks for.
But you see, that's what we were saying there when we're off air. Like, you can't bite down to earth people.
That's it, lads.
You know, the man's on Spotify. His band is doing great. His music is top class, and he's straight up and straightforward. He's just like any other man out there. The missus has him bet out the back garden, weeding the flowers.
Sure, look.
Yeah. Bet you couldn't whack Eddie with a big stick.
I'd say he'd whack you straight back.
I'd say he would.
He'd have an old banjo over your back, he would.
He would indeed. Now, back to tonight. Our sponsorship board, as you can see, it's in the background as it is every week. And it's there for all of you to join in with, lads. It's so simple to do. What this show is all about is simple and straightforward. We don't charge you. You don't charge us, and we don't charge the public. So what you do is you give us something to give away. Your name, business name or logo goes on this board for free. You will be on advertising all week, every week on the Wicked page. We spit you out every week like we do with all the rest of the boys. Give us something to give away. It costs us nothing, it costs you nothing. And we give it to the general public. That way everybody's on a win-win situation.
Just got a message back from Eddie there, lads. Keep us posted about Gig on the Green. Yes, indeed. No problem. We will definitely.
We'd
love to have you on the stage, Eddie. That'd be great.
He says, thanks for having him on the show. Anytime, sir. And we will have you on definitely in the near future to keep promoting all the music that he's doing out there. Absolutely fantastic. If you haven't heard of him, it's the Rattling Kind. They're on Spotify. Get on. Check him out now. Follow them. Absolutely top class tunes.
Sorry, Roy. I interrupted you on the Wicked board there.
So we're back to the Wicked board, and we've got ND Electrical, we've got Wicklow Print Solutions, Kelly Recovery, and our main sponsor SKC Providers. Our latest ones to the board are the Wicklow Brewery and ND Training Services in Wicklow Town.
And speaking of Wicklow Brewery, Ro, So as we know, the restrictions are going to be lifted pretty soon. So outside dining will be happening towards the end of May, hopefully.
Which means
All
we're
fingers
going
crossed.
out for free beer.
So that it doesn't mean free beer, Ro. We're gonna go up and we're gonna work for that beer. We're gonna put on a day out up there in Red Cross. That's what we're gonna do
in the roadcast.
in the Roadcaster, right? That's what's gonna happen. So stay tuned for that, lads. Stay tuned for that.
Justin Dorn, I don't care. You're not winning it.
He wants it, does he?
What are we giving away?
We're not giving away. We're only giving away a passport of Wicklow, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are giving away. And Fred was on telling us about it earlier. I always get my words mixed up. So what this is a little pack containing stickers and a passport of County Wicklow for you to go off in your car. You can't walk it, it's too long. Go off in your car. You can do all over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, if it's over the bank holiday, which is coming up. Monday as well. So that's it. So what you do, lads, open the pack, have a look at it, follow the trail with the postcard, get your stickers. You'll see beautiful things. You'll learn even better things all around the county. That's what we're going to give away tonight. It's only something small, lads, but do you know what? It'll give you a weekend of fun and frolics around the county of Wicklow. So,
fun and frolics without
the bad things. So here's the question tonight, lads. And what we need you to do is text us in the answer to 085 289 2197. It's a text only.
Is it something about Wicklow?
What is County Wicklow usually known as?
Shit. Oh.
What is County Wicklow usually known as? We'll bleep that one out, Ro. Can't believe you said that.
Why?
What is County Wicklow usually known as? You can text us. It's only a text number 085 289 2197.
Everybody's sitting at home going...
You'll get the pack, the passport pack, and we'll be sending it out to you. I can't even look at you, Ro. We get this passport pack, we send it out to you, and you can go do your little trailing all around County Wicklow.
Well, to be fair, do you know something? Until the Wicklow Tourism, Mr. Fred
Verdier
came on tonight, I wouldn't have thought there was half as much to do in Wicklow.
Well, there you go. You see, lads.
The little passport thing now is a treat, isn't it?
Brilliant.
I mean, there'll be a lot of people that won't be able to travel too far.
Huh?
There will be a lot of people that can't travel too far.
No, well, it's in your county.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. They'll
So,
be able
like,
to travel
this
around
is
the
it.
county. You don't need to go further afield.
So, lads, if you want to win the pack, text us 085 289 2197. It's coming across the screen on the bottom there. What is County Wicklow usually known as? Send us your name, and we will call you at the end of the show with your winner, if you're the winner.
And
right?
to prove this crack, myself and Michael are going to pack up the wagon.
Oh.
We're going to go and get every one of them stamped ourselves. And we'll be coming to you live from each destination.
We'll be stopping off at the Wicklow Brewery to get a few bottles for the way around.
Where else have we gone there? Where else have we gone there?
There's
Well,
loads
not
of
when we're
places.
driving.
Right, hold on now.
Not when we're driving.
Not when we're driving. Obviously,
No.
stop-offs.
And remember,
So-
if you're drinking and driving, don't forget the car.
So we'll go alphabetically. Arklow, Ashford, Ockram, Avoca, Baltinglass, Blessington, Bray, Carnew, Delgany and Kilmac, Donard, Dunlavin, Enniskerry, Glendalough, Greystones, Hollywood, Kilcool, Newcastle, Newtown Mount Kennedy, Rathdrum, Red Cross, British Bay, Roundwood, Shillelagh, Tinnahealy, and Wicklow Town.
And
Lads,
tell me this,
loads of places.
we won't be doing it alphabetically though.
No, you can't do it alphabetically. That's the thing. You have to plan out your route. That's why they give you a map, bro. You see, there's a map in here to help you plan your route. Fred's thought of everything. You see, he's thought of everything, lads.
Well, man, Fred.
So you can mark off the map where you're going to stay, where you're going to have a few points, where you're going to go to next. There's a few shops. There's a few bits of something to eat. Everything's in there, lads.
Now, do you care to highlight when you said what is Wicklow, County Wicklow usually known as?
What is County Wicklow usually known as?
Do you care to throw in a little clue?
Well, it's of the grass kind.
Oh, so it's not Irish.
No, it's not Oscailga at all. It's not like Kilvantoyne. No, it's not that.
That could have
No, it's
been a
not
trick
that.
question, Mick.
So it's not Kilvantoyne. What is County Wicklow usually known as?
Sylvan Town.
Text 085 289 2197. Right?
How'd you get on in Irish in school?
Do you know what I ended up doing? Foundation Irish. In me leaving.
And speaking of foundations, Are we pouring a bit of concrete this weekend,
I will
Michael?
be pouring a bit of concrete this weekend,
Now,
Ro. Thank you very
tell
much.
the people who kindly donated for free the cement mixer this weekend for us advertising their lovely still.
Nobody, because I had to pay for it.
Yeah, God.
I had to pay for it.
And
But
where
sure,
did
look,
we purchase it?
Wicklow Hire. €76 for the weekend. Dropped to your door and picked up. Sure, you can. You couldn't bait that with a big stick.
No.
Fairness, like €76 for a 220 volt.
Did you want to give us
Mixer.
something to give away in the show or anything while you were in there?
Well, we didn't have a chance to chat. There was about 10 screens between us all. We were all well distanced and everything, so I couldn't really do anything about that.
Danny Reynolds, the Wicklow Hire man himself. Get in touch. You're in trouble.
We have a few messages coming in there, lads, with
Mick
the right
wants
answer,
£6
so
back.
get yourselves in there. 085 289 2197. Are you trying to get me a free mixer? I don't want a free mixer. I've paid for it now. That's it now.
Sure, Blackhorn's
The work has to be done.
Blackhorn's always free. What are you doing anyway?
I'm pouring concrete.
Oh?
So we're taking down an old fence.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's get this right here.
Yes.
What kind of fence is in situ as we speak?
One that's fallen down. That's there a few years. That was put
So,
in.
is it
from
timber
the-
or-
It's timber, yeah.
Right.
Rotten-
We're on the ball now.
rotten
We've
timber.
a timber fence, rotten, full
Rotten
of wood
timber.
bottom.
Yeah, it's a. When the wind comes, it has an old fall over to the right hand side.
So
So
she's going.
she's gone. Oh, she's gone a few times.
Next neighbours, if you're listening in, you're getting a new wall.
Ah, the neighbour knows we're in conjunction.
Oh,
We're working together on this.
So who's on the mixer?
I'd say I'll be on the mixer. It's coming. It's in our side.
Right. So we've got the mixer.
Yes,
Cement.
he's got the cement.
Where did you get that from?
He has it.
Local.
Yeah, probably Dan Morrissey. Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah,
Sand.
local.
Blocks.
British Bay Beach. No, it wasn't at British Bay. Well, we haven't got the blocks yet because we're only doing the foundation, Rob.
For those of you sending in the videos of Mick running up out of British with a bucket of sand.
I'd want to be running up with more than a bucket of sand, wouldn't I? No. So the wall isn't being built yet. That's
Blocks?
we're just putting the foundation. Oh, Dan's the man.
I think you're
Dan
just
the
putting
man.
in the foundation.
Put out the foundation for the
On
walls
Saturday?
first. Yeah.
Oh, so what are you going to do Sunday?
I'm gonna sit back and look at it and go, "Jeez, I done a great job of that, didn't I?"
So you're not actually putting blocks up on Sunday?
No, I'm not doing it. Jeez, I wouldn't build a wall road to fall off. It'd fall down if I built a wall. I only know how to do it.
Well, last I heard
Other
Trump
stuff.
was looking for you.
Now, me and Trump fell out over that. The price wasn't right. He was looking for too much.
Says you the foundation needed to be 4 inches.
It did, and he said, "We'll only get away with 3." No,
No good to you.
no good to you. You need 4.
And tell me this. You said you're pouring a foundation.
Yes,
You said you had sand.
yes.
That's no good to you.
What are you talking about?
You need to have gravel.
There's gravel there as well. You didn't ask me
Sand
to have
and
gravel.
gravel?
Sand and gravel and cement.
Where'd you get the gravel?
It's there already.
From where?
It's there.
We're here to promote local businesses.
I don't know where. It was there before I came. The gravel factory.
Have you a shovel?
I do.
Are you like the Wu-Tang Clan? The gravel? Check out my gravel pit.
Yeah,
So you have a shovel,
Yes.
a rake,
I do.
a brush,
I do.
an apron.
Why would I want an apron?
Them old mixers would be hoard for biting back.
I do would.
Tell
Yeah,
me
yeah.
this now.
Yeah, go on.
Did you get an old petroleum mixer
No,
or a
I told
110
you.
volt lady?
I got a 220. Why would you want a 110? I wouldn't have a 110 trafo.
Well, she can't be on a side operation with 220 volts,
I'm not on the side. I'm outside the front of the house.
which is known as a construction area if you're constructing something.
I'm my construction
I
area.
hope you have hard hats and bees. I hope you have the area fenced off. And I hope everybody's being COVID tested that's joining in.
Well, let's put it this way, Rod. You want to come build a wall?
No.
No, shut up then.
I built a shed last week.
Oh, did you? Tell us all about it.
It's a shed.
And?
I put a roof on it.
Oh really?
All things local from Hopkins in Wicklow Town.
Yeah.
Wood Industries in Rathdrome.
Yeah.
The neighbour's house.
Yeah. The neighbour's house. Did you rob something from the neighbour's house?
It's not Robin.
Does the neighbour
It's not
know
Robin.
about
It's
it?
not Robin.
As he looked out the window and went, there used to be something there. There's something missing from there.
But it's in a structure now.
All right. I see.
Progress, Michael. Progress.
I see.
So where's the fence going when you take it down?
It's going to be chopped up and be used for the wood burner during the summer in the garden. Yes.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
yes.
A wood burner.
Yes.
Not a fire pit, like a wood burner.
Well, whatever it is, it's a wood burner / fire pit.
For those of you interested in going to a barbecue, for Sunday brunch in Michael's house during the summer, people having it out there by the wood burner.
It's a wood burner.
And he's constructing a new wall from concrete.
And blocks. 6-inch hollow ones, actually.
You're kidding me.
Oh, sure, you have to
So
go the whole
you
way.
can't be building a wall out of 6-inch hollows.
Jeez, Ro, you're an awful expert on this, aren't you?
I should just build a shed.
Oh, did you build it out of wood or blocks?
Blocks?
You're right, lad, aren't you?
How many pillars are you putting in?
I think he said 4.
How long is the wall?
It's as long as he'll make it. See?
How many blocks?
I couldn't tell you.
You're kidding me.
There's probably going to be...
Now, I hate to say
100.
it, so who's the man next door that's helping you?
That'll be John.
I have a question for you.
Go on.
John's arriving in.
Yeah.
He's bringing sand, cement, gravel,
Yeah.
tea, shovel, rake.
Oh, no, I'll bring the tea.
Oh, jeez, he do the short straw, didn't he? All you have to do is turn up with a mixer and you're not even bringing a Wicklow. You're chopping it up.
Yeah. Sure. What more do you
John,
want?
if you're watching,
Listen,
no, John,
it'll be done.
no.
And you don't worry about it.
No.
You won't be there. You'll be here selling bathrooms
I
and
couldn't
sinks
be
now.
there. I couldn't be there because I'll tell you, if I was there, my heart would go out
I'd
to John.
say you're the type of lad that stands back and goes, "No, you're doing that wrong. I do it only I've got a bad back or can't do it, but you're doing it wrong." You'll be that type of lad, wouldn't
Don't be
you?
bringing my
I
back
know you
into
would.
this. Don't be bringing my back into this. Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong with my back. It's
Go on.
carrying you.
Carrying me, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when this new wall goes up, are we doing a bit of plastering on it?
There will be, yeah. I don't know anything about it because I don't plaster. I don't build a wall. I don't do nothing like that.
I've seen
I
you
just-
plaster 2 or 3 times.
Well, that's out the plastered alcoholic kind.
Yeah. And flash.
Ro, I told you not to bring up the Flash episode again now.
It is what it is.
For those of you out there that don't know this
And we don't recommend it.
at all,
Take it from the person that done it to the person that drank it.
Take it to the person that drank it. Ronan decided one night
If you run out of vodka,
in his wisdom, when we were a lot younger than this, less wiser than this.
everyone's looking going, sure, Ronan must have been about 10. If you're talking about
Yeah, the youngest old man we know.
the oldest young
The
lad.
oldest young lad. Well, anyway, so Ro decided we were at a house party one night, and I said, "Is there any old drink left out there?" And Ro goes out and says, "There's something here." Anyway, I should throw it in a glass there. I'll drink it.
No, what he actually said was, there's nothing left to drink out there. And I went, there is. There definitely is.
And I said, "Sure, throw it in a glass and I'll drink it," thinking he'd bring me an actual alcohol.
So we had no spirits. So I found some Flash ultra thick floor cleaner.
Flash.
Now let me tell you, when that stuff is mixed with a drop of blackcurrant,
You wouldn't tell the difference, lads.
it's like poaching. And when I say that man flattened it, boom.
There was bubbles coming out of my mouth, lads.
The
Bubbles.
next morning, he happened to hiccup in front of one of our good friends who noticed a keen smell of Flash and thought to himself, why is there a bang of Flash all of a sudden in the middle of nowhere?
And why is Mick on his knees in the middle of the floor?
Yes. So,
And then that's when Ro decided to come up and say, "Oh, you drank Flash last night."
yes. If you're
I thought
looking
it
to
was-
clean your friend out,
I thought it was just the worst hangover ever.
Yeah.
No. Ro actually gave me detergent to drink. Like, I know Trump came up with all this during the pandemic. Oh, you gotta drink some of the anti-dysentetic and stuff down.
did it work for you?
Did it work for me? Ro, it nearly killed me. It nearly killed me. I was going around for 2 days holding my hair going, what the fuck's going on
He
here?
was doing,
Why is this so sore?
He was doing West
What
Ham
the
on it. Oh, for a blowing bubbles.
I was blowing bubbles, alright. Jesus Christ. The worst 2 days of my life.
Lads, you couldn't whack it with a stick. If you have a good mate, give him a glass of Flash, let him on.
Don't do that. We don't condone that here on Wicked 107.2 at all.
Yes, because Flash is too dear.
Jesus
Get yourself a
Christ.
bottle of Silly Bang, and Barry's got to look after you. Bang!
Bang, and
Mick is
you are gone. You are gone. That'd be worse. Still a bang would be worse. Jesus, did you ever see what it does to the inside of a shower?
Oh. I've never had Barry's got in my shower.
He's very loud. He's very loud. Bang! Bang!
So, back to tonight.
Anyway.
We have a whole load of prizes to give away online.
Lads, there's a question there. Come on. What is County Wicklow usually known as? You can text us 085 289 2197.
I know.
Text the right answer and we will be calling you at the end of the show. You must be around to take the call. If you don't take the call, you don't win the prize. It's as simple as that, Ro, isn't it?
Mr. Gibbs from Start again. Start again. Gibbs Design and Ratnew have been in touch with us. And they want to also give us away a prize.
Is it a bag of flesh?
Can you get a bag of flesh?
Probably. You'd probably get us a bag of flesh from somewhere.
Now, for those of you that don't know, if you're ever out and see Michael playing in a local band and that song comes on and you hear
Flesh!
And he starts doing all this, he can't help it. It's in his bones.
Yeah, ingrained in my bones because Ro put it there.
Engraved.
Engraved.
Ingrained.
Ingrained.
Engraved.
Just like to say, we're getting a load of likes on our Facebook page. You can do more by liking it even better.
If you're watching us in tonight, share this live feed right now. Get it out there. It's your chance to win. So you can get yourself a little old pack from the Wicklow Tourism Board. You can get yourself a €150 voucher from Mark Johnson Motors in Wicklow Town. You can win yourself a massive hamper for the bank holiday weekend, which is coming up, which consists of beautiful fresh fruit and veg from Kelly's Fruit and Veg in Wicklow Town, kindly donated from them. And alongside it in that hamper will also be a beautiful big hamper from Derek Dunn's Butchers in the middle of Main Street, Wicklow Town. Now, Johnny, the lean, mean, meat-selling machine,
loves that, don't you?
from that Butchers, has been in touch with us to tell us that there's a special kind of chicken going in.
Is it a Ro chicken?
Personally stuffed by Johnny himself. Now, the secret ingredient we can't elaborate on tonight, but whoever wins it is bound to be in for a treat. Because if you don't know Johnny, well, let me tell you, the phrase, here's Johnny, comes to mind.
Johnny.
So the next time you pull up at a zebra crossing in the main street in Wicklow, look to your right.
Or look to your left, whichever way you're coming.
Well, you won't see because you'll be before it. So if you look to the left, Johnny's never normally in the bank car park, but if he is, do wave at him.
Well done, Ro.
So before you get to the zebra crossing coming from this side, which you don't know where we are, so let me put it, if you're passing Sean Connolly's,
we're north of it, right? We're north of it at the minute.
If you're passing Sean Connolly's, some smart ass going to take us in as where Sean Connolly's. If you're passing Sean Connolly's, beautiful menswear,
Lads, you just need the passport and the map of Wicklow. That's what you need to do. You just need to win.
and you stop outside and you look to your right, you'll see Johnny, the little ball man,
Hi, Johnny.
inside the window, and you'll get the waft coming from the butcher.
That's I love walking by there when you get the waft of the barbecue chicken. Oh man, it's deadly.
You love a bit of barbecue.
Well, it's just that smell. It's just amazing.
So that's where you'll see Johnny is a little man inside the window, does be waving at everybody. You get your chicken fillets there, but Jesus lads, let me tell you, you couldn't whack him with a stick.
Ro,
Now, Johnny will whack him with a meat beater for you before you get him.
Yeah, he will. Be nice and lean and tender.
And I'm telling you now, there's nothing sweeter than Johnny's meat beater. So get in and see him. He's in Derek Dunn's Butchers in Wicklow Town. He's looking after you. They've a protein pack going on at the minute. Mick, would you like to hear about it?
I would actually,
There's
Ro.
a bit of a deal on 25 notes.
25 scooperoonies.
Scoop-a-roonos. So bear with me now. I'm rolling back through. I'm rolling here, Mick.
Roll it there. Roll it there,
I'm
Colette.
scrolling through.
Scrolling it there, Ro.
Where did Here we are. You ready for it?
Yeah.
So, in this week from Derek Dunn's Family Butchers in Wicklow Town is the Elite Protein Pack. You get a pound of round mince, Michael. You also get a pound of turkey mince, Michael. You get 2 extra lean steaks at the 8-ounce mark, and you also get 2 extra lean turkey steaks at the 8-ounce mark. And to top it all off, you get 5 of the tenderest chicken fillets. All from Derek Dunn's Butchers in Wicklow Town. And as we said, there's nothing sweeter than Johnny's lean mean beater. So get in there, grab a bit of his freshly cut chicken, give him a high five, check him out, tell him you know him from the local station, tell him the lads love him, tell him we know he loves us. That's where he'll be. And then when you're finishing there, pop down to Kelly's Fruit and Veg, pick up a banana, pick up an apple.
You're as fit as a fiddle.
That's your comeback to a banana and an apple.
That's
Because we all know an apple a day,
keeps the doctor away.
not in these days it doesn't, because you have to get your vaccine.
Oh well, that's true.
So if you're going in for a little prick this week, let us know.
Lads, if you didn't listen at the first hour of the show and you're only joining us now, myself and Ro had a nice Tuesday night together, romancing each other with a song we put together. Would you like to hear it?
I remember the song, but I don't remember the romance.
Do you not remember looking into my eyes and going,
Yeah, but I was bursting to go to the Jackson. You wouldn't play the song. So, have a listen to this. This is a bit of crack. We do it every week for one of our sponsors, and we've kicked it off with SKC Providers this week as they are our main sponsor. They're in Unit 8 in Charby Lane, Wicklow Town, and this happens to be a little song we wrote for them. Have a listen. It's Back Chat.
Take 8.
When I find myself in plumbing trouble, there's only one number for me. Call the lads in Ratnew, SKC. And if you've got a broken sink or toilet, they're the lads to go and see. They will have the answer, SKC. SKC, SKC. SKC, oh SKC, for plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. Now when you walk in through the door, Eddie, Gavin and Lee, well they are there to help you, SKC. And when you've got your docket and finished, go outside and see Foxy. Well, he will get your order, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. They've got powerful van drivers, little Derek and Rory, coming straight to your house, SKC. So if you've got no mode of transport, they've got free delivery. There's no need to worry, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. Plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC.
Let's do this. Back Chat with Mick and Ro on Wicked 107.2.
There you go, lads. So that's the SKC song.
What we do on a Thursday night.
What do you think of that? Let us know. If you've only heard it for the first time, we want your opinion. We're going to put it out as an official chart for charity. What do you think, Ro?
I think you need to clear your throat. What was that?
I don't know.
And he's gone again. Good luck. All the best. I'm here on my own.
I'm just looking back on the camera at that. Jesus Christ, that's bad.
See what I have to put up with?
I'm lost now. I've lost myself. Right, so lads, there's this question on the screen. What is County Wicklow usually known as? You can text us on 08528921997. We'll be calling you at the end of the show. If you can't take the call, you won't win the prize. Simple as that, Ro, isn't it?
And tonight we're giving away beautiful packs from the Wicklow Tourism Board.
Yes, we are.
Touring around Wicklow. Touring around Wicklow. That's what they should change it.
We can't do that.
Why?
We just couldn't do that.
Touring around Wicklow. What would you have to change the name of the tourism board in?
Wicklow Tourism. You can't say that either. You see, you always get me in trouble. You always get me in trouble. That's probably another website for other things. Jesus Christ.
Straight in.
You always lead me into it, don't you? The flash all over again.
Anyway, speaking of which, how is Mammy Trish getting on polishing the knobs?
Wait till I tell you. She's in dire straits. She's still waiting on the floor to be laid. I was up there this evening, but it's all happening tomorrow.
Oh?
It's all happening tomorrow.
I presume we bought the floor locally?
Aqua Tiles, it was. Oh,
excellent.
savage deal. We got the wall and the floor. Boxed off. Isn't that right, Trisha? She's delighted with him.
And Jesus, I tell you, I never knew Aqua Tiles to sell walls and floors.
And we got the underflooring down in
Did you get any
Hopkins.
tiles off them?
We got tiles off them, the floor tiles.
Oh, sorry, alright, yeah.
And the wall tiles, Ro.
And what did you get down in Hopkins?
We got the floorboard, the underflooring for the tiles.
What?
The underfloor things, I don't know what you call it, backing board or something.
Tile
or cement
backing
board.
board.
I think they call it cement board.
SKC sell it
Bro,
too.
as you know, do they?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you tell me that? You
Did
knew
you
where I was
ask?
going. You
Did
knew
you
where I was going.
Did you ask me?
This is terrible.
But okay, that's what we do. We like to spread it out.
We do indeed.
Like Cullens, the leading agricultural crowd in Clash, County Wicklow.
Spreading it all out.
Absolute devils for spreading shite. If you need to get in touch with them, contact Brian Cullen from Cullen Agricultural in Ballinaclash, County Wicklow. If you've got a burst of cattle, a herd of sheep, or whatever you've got yourself there, the lad will spread it for you.
Now, there's a free plug. What do we get free for that for them, bro?
A bag of fertiliser.
We all need that coming into the
So
summer
we might
months.
have a bag of fertiliser to give away next week.
10, 10, 20.
Oh, the man knows his fertiliser.
Hi, boys. Huh? Huh?
What's your favourite
You
tractor?
thought I was a fucking idiot, didn't you?
What's your favourite tractor?
It's a John Deere. I wouldn't mind an old Massey
word.
either, though.
What?
I would. I've said sacrilege things, have I?
How dare you?
How double dare you?
What's your favourite humming noise?
The fridge. You won't get me again, Rob. You won't get me again.
So lads, it's been a quiet Thursday. There must be a match or something, is there?
I don't know. But you know what we have for next Thursday? Swooping exclusive right here, ladies. I just had to turn down the background music for this.
Mammy Trisha's texting to let everybody know that C&B Carpentry done her kitchen because Michael forgot to advertise that part.
We actually done it a couple of weeks ago when you
Tonight,
brought up
tonight.
you brought up the polishing
Okay,
of
I'm
the
only
knobs.
saying what your mother's saying. Don't start on me.
I'm not starting on that one.
That's alright. Don't worry, Mammy Trisha. I'll support the lads.
So
All
now,
things local and all.
thanks, Ro. Where,
Like-
where would we be without you?
Lucky enough, Mick's supporting his neighbour this weekend.
He might be supporting me.
Yeah, I think so. Getting stitched of the middle of all.
So, an exclusive, our producer Derek up in the Hill to Lara there has come back to me tonight and he has said we have secured an interview with an ex-Navy SEAL.
Not Sammy. Before you say it.
Not Sammy. An ex-Navy SEAL.
What colour's Sammy?
Grey.
It's dark grey.
But that's what he's in the young one's book. Grey. We have a book, Sammy. You
sorry.
can buy it. Sammy the Seal. You can buy a book, Sammy the Seal. We read it before she goes to bed. It's great.
Where do you get that?
In the Bridge Street Books in
lovely.
Wicklow Town.
See? Advertising local. Come on,
course.
Michael. What's wrong tonight? We've left out C&B. We left out the bookshop.
I said the bookshop.
Next.
Lads, there's going to be a row here tonight.
So,
It's
who's
called-
coming on next
It's
week?
called Wicklow Kitchens, Patricia. Now,
Good man, David Delaney.
well done.
I'll tell you now.
Get it right there.
I'll tell you now.
Tricia, did you read the van when it pulled up outside the house or what?
Let me tell you now. If anyone will do it, David
Well,
Delaney will do it. All night long.
Do it, huh?
No bother to him. The man's a whore for the overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Now, just to let you all know, that man there, David Delaney's got in touch with us tonight. And you can't see it, but we can. And he wants to give away something on our show. You see, this is what happens. People tune in. Something hits them. And they just want to give stuff away. So stay tuned, because David Delaney of David Delaney Kitchens
Of Wicklow Kitchens.
is coming on to give something away. Now, I don't know whether that's a best.
Or a polished knob.
No. He only supplies the knobs. Trish polished.
All right, Tricia. There you go. Job for you.
Fresh rag, Trish. Fresh rag. Now, getting back to tonight, we had a message in earlier on from Mr. Alex Gibbs of Gibbs Carpentry. Speaking of kitchens alongside, that's another kitchen and cabinet maker here in Rathnew, County Wicklow. And he wants to get involved. So he could be very generously donating us a brand new desk for our studio.
Oh, we could do with it, lads.
And he could also be donating us a brand new desk for our roadcaster.
I'll show you why. See that?
That's not the desk. What was that?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What was that?
Did you see that?
It didn't rattle on my side.
Look at. That's what happens when you lean on something here. Here, lean on me.
Trish O'Neill says Michael's a cheeky monkey.
No, she didn't say I'm a cheeky monkey. She didn't say that. She said, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I'll show you.
And then she said it backwards.
Or whatever. See, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. That's what she said.
Which monkey said that?
All three of them.
Big hello to Alan Bourne. How was tricks, buddy?
Boom, boom.
Straight India. Big
Lads.
Dow Rugby Club's coming on in a couple of weeks.
Were you down?
Want to download a rugby ball for us to give away?
Were you down over the weekend?
No.
Among the town, Lily's had some lovely hot dogs out on their front door. Oh,
Funny enough, actually, you were telling
Smashing
me that. Mick
looking.
was only saying earlier, as I was walking by with Lily's in Church Street,
oh, lads,
I got the lovely smell of the hot dogs.
savage, savage, right stuff.
Did anything spring into your head, Michael? Did you feel like writing something down?
What?
Walking past Lily's.
Thanks for the hot dog. What are you saying?
Did you feel like putting it into a song? Or?
No. What are you talking about? What's he talking about, everybody?
So, you were in Lily's,
No, I wasn't in Lily's.
Right.
I was walking by Lily's.
right? And you stopped and bought a hot dog to support them, I presume?
Yes.
Local business trying to stay
Of
afloat.
course, yes.
And what did you get?
A hot dog with mustard and ketchup on it.
What length?
Foot long. Get your foot longs.
Did you get it straight in?
Bro, stop it. You're not drawing me in.
Yeah, what?
What?
We're talking about Mark McWilliams supplying foot-long hot dogs in Wicklow Town. Now you're halting me again.
But what are
here.
you asking me
Did
about?
you eat it all straight in? Like, did you get it
I
going
ate
with
it with my hands going to my...
it? Yes.
Yes. It was beautiful.
Excellent.
Delicious. Then I went on down to the Brass
was the last
Fox and I
time
got
you-
another old meal. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Had a right day, son.
Yes, no wonder the chairs collapsed.
You said that was stuck on a cable. You didn't say anything about the chair collapsing.
If you keep eating the way you're eating, you want to be on wire cables. Anyway, back to back to tonight.
He's meant to be my friend.
Back to tonight. Hi, friend.
We've not long left, lads. We've 20 minutes. So if you'd like to get in and answer the question, and you can win the passport. Let me show you. There it is. It's a pack. Wicklow passport. Visit Wicklow. Oh,
It's the worst demonstrator of this. Give me that. Give me it.
www.visitwicklow.ie. Get your passport pack. Go do an old trail around Wicklow.
Who served you in Lily's?
He was the man outside. Chris, I think. Chris?
Mark?
Mark?
The owner of Lily's?
I can't remember.
And when you were in there, did you happen to ask him, do you want to come on the show, Mark? Have a chat.
We've reached out to Viv before, and he said he will when everything comes back online. So Viv will. What?
Just wondering. The last time when you reached out to Viv, did he have a hot dog?
Move on, you will you?
It's only a question.
Did anybody out there get their vaccine today? I know my dad did.
Did he?
Yeah.
How's he feeling?
He feels alright. He's took 2 Panadol and he's happy out.
Well, do you know what we'll do now? Ring him.
I'm not ringing me out, lad.
Ring him and we'll ask him.
I'm
Because
not
this
ringing
is
the
what
Ola.
the viewers want to see. They want to hear face on into the ears.
No.
What's it like after the injection?
He wouldn't even talk to you, bro.
Bring him on.
No.
Bring him on.
No.
Ring him.
No.
Ask the man.
No.
Trish, if you're listening, ring the show. Get Daddy Mick on the phone. We need to ask him.
She won't. She's probably asleep like this.
She's not. She's still talking to David Delaney about the new knobs in the kitchen.
No.
Where did he get it?
In the arm. In the doctor. He's watching football. See, there is football on.
Ah. What football?
He's watching football. He's not talking to you, bro.
Mammy Trish, can you come on and tell us the side effects it's caused to you after Daddy Mick got the prick today?
Oh, God, Ronan!
Just wondering.
This
Just
is my
wondering.
parents you're talking about. like.
Oh, 085 289 2197
Sorry, ma.
if you want to get involved.
I bet you're so proud of me.
Leon says, Daddy Mick has no problem getting the little. 085 289 2197. Get involved with us tonight. Mick's got some lovely packages to give away.
I have a Wicklow passport to give away. Ronan, this is turning into a farce. This is like Wicklow passport. You can go and do your own trail around the county. What is County Wicklow usually known as? Text us 085 289 2197. We're coming up to the end of the show, so we're going to give a call to a person who has correctly answered that, and they've left their name and number, and we will call them back.
If you want to get involved in our secret competition, all you've got to do is drop into ND Electrical during the week and just ask for Michael. That's how you get involved.
That's not a competition, did we just say? I don't know what. Wrong. Oh, God.
Andy O'Neill says, Ro, see no evil. According to Mick, that's what that means. So, Ro, see no evil. I don't see anything.
No, Ro is evil. That's what she's trying to say.
No, you said that says see no evil.
No.
Leicester
the three of them
Dublin-
is see no evil.
Leicester and wait.
She can't write it. That's what she wrote. Leicester and...
Leon says, Ro, you leave me out, but I never mentioned Daddy Mick's injection.
mention such a thing. So now we're gonna call the winner.
Call the winner. Who's the winner? Since we've done our countdown and picked a random winner.
Well, you were standing there talking. Oh, look who it is.
Mick. We're still on air, mate.
I know we are.
It's just you come off the mic there. People are going, what's he on about? Funny night tonight because we haven't too many guest speakers. Next week we shall have
an ex-Navy SEAL. That's it we're going to have.
No, he's not Navy anymore.
He's ex. I think he said ex. Probably still is a Navy SEAL. No, that wouldn't be. That wouldn't
Two
be
more
right.
of them. We've able to talk to Vin Diesel.
That wouldn't be right, would it?
Triple X.
Ah, stop.
Come on, because people don't know our jokes and we sound like ages, so.
Right.
Wendy says, take the wooden spoon away from him. Speak no evil.
Take the wooden spoon to him. That's what you'd be doing.
Whatever you're into, suppose. Yeah. Getting back to tonight, 085 289 2197. We're moving on from Mick's strange comments, but yeah, if you want to get involved.
My strange comments. Bro, I think you've took this show to another level tonight.
Come at me with a wooden spoon.
To bait you with it. That's why.
To what? To
bait you with it.
Oh, just bait. So yeah, you want to get involved? We're having the crack.
Are we?
Oh, I am.
I know you are.
Check out our sponsors tonight. Do you know what? Just someone ring in till we absolutely wind you up and have the banter. Only for ages. If you're watching, get in touch. Somebody get in touch because Mick's not having the crack. As you can see,
I'm not having the crack. I think I'm the butt of the crack here. You see?
He strikes again. We go to a short ad break.
That's the only way to put it, Ro. I am the butt of the crack tonight for some reason.
You are the butt crack.
Right, you ready? We're going to ring our winner, so we are, Ro.
Just in the meantime, Mick's mother's going to kill him tomorrow.
No, I'd say she's going to kill you.
Background music, please. Do we have a lucky winner on the line?
Somewhere there, yeah.
It's ringing. Phone is ringing. Pick up the phone. Still ringing. Hello? Lads, you can't have it.
There you go. That goes into next week, lads.
No. First man to write in now. Just text in.
Wick. What?
Just text in. Simple, straightforward. Just
What is County
send us a
Wicklow usually
message.
known as? What is County? Just text in on the comment line.
Send us a message. Mick loves to polish knobs.
Ro, will you stop it?
I find it funny, so look.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I'll give you a pack. He can give you one for Wicklow.
Bloody hilarious.
Send it in on the oak down here. First man in on the comments. Mick loves to polish knobs. That'll do me.
Garden. Someone wrote in garden.
Oh, I fell.
Garden what?
He's not wrong.
But it's garden what? It has to be the full answer. The garden of our... Look, Tricia!
There you are.
You're
That's
not
the
winning
answers
it.
on the screen. First man to write what Trisha O'Neill wrote, because we can't give it to her. Because she's Michael's mother.
And
who
she
I'm
won
not
it.
allowed to mention anymore.
And she won a cup.
For soccer or?
You won a cup on the show.
Oh, sorry. Okay, very good.
You give it and give it to her.
That was a mug.
A mug, yeah, a mug.
She always said I was a mug.
She's damn right.
Lads, Danny Murray's in.
Danny Murray of
Facebook.
the Garden County. You are correct.
Trisha's a ball of emotion tonight.
She is a little bit. She's gonna kill you, Ro. Okay. Okay. Don't know what she is. Sort yourself out there, Trisha.
Side effects. That's a side effect.
She didn't get the jab though. Mick got it. She didn't get it. You see?
So, Danny Murray's our lucky winner. Number one. We've 2 packs to give away. If anybody wants to write in Mick loves polishing knobs, you'll get a free pack too. Can we get Danny on the line?
I don't know, can we?
Danny Murray, are you listening in? If you are, 085 289 2197. It's not too late, lads. There's another prize to be given away. Simply text into the show on the screen for everyone to see and get a giggle out of. Mick loves to polish knobs.
Why am I getting this tonight? What have I done to get all this ridicule?
Do you not love to?
I'm not fond of cleaning now. Who is fond of cleaning?
Polishing?
We've gone from Ray Darcy to this, talking about polishing knobs. Oh, how the mighty fall.
Not necessarily. Because we had Eddie Sherlock on tonight.
We did.
From the Rattling Kind. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. He's on Spotify. He's right banter, right crack, salt of the earth. And as for his music, there's nothing better. So check it out. He's on Spotify. He has a new album coming out very, very soon. We will let you know as soon as it's launched. We will always be playing the Rattling Kind music on our show. We also earlier on had Fred, and he was here from the Wicklow Tourism Board, or as Mick calls it,
Wicklow Tourism. Visit wicklow.ie. No, I'm not saying that, Ro. You're not.
And so he came on and told us all things how to get
around Wicklow.
If you're down in Dunard, how to get around. And he also told us about if you're in Shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
No, Shillelagh. Shillelagh, Michael.
Shillelagh.
Stop taking the piss out of us. I'm trying to be serious.
Oh,
here.
now you're trying to be serious.
You know?
Oh, now he's trying to be serious.
Taking it down here.
Oh, sorry.
You're lowering the tone.
I'm
here,
lowering
Michael.
the tone.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. I don't know why I do that.
So yeah, the Wicklow Tourism Board, they came on to tell us how you can travel around Wicklow, get your passport stamped, drop in, have a cream bun and a cup of coffee.
Cream bun?
You can't whack a cream bun. Now, big question tonight. Coffee slice or custard slice?
Oh, custard.
Jang or no jang?
Jang.
Do you get jang in a custard slice?
I don't know. I'd love jang in a custard slice though. I'm sure someone out there could make one. Custard slice with jang in it. Oh yeah.
Are you sure there's no jang in a custard slice?
I don't know.
If you know the answer to that, let us know. Neil McFay says Joey O'Brien is fond of cleaning. Ah, but cleaning what, Neil McFay? Because I guarantee it's not the kitchen counter. Man's not tall enough. I apologise. Small joke. Lads, it's very simple, right? Danny Murray, you're still watching. We can see you. Ring the number on your screen. We'll send you your pack. You can set off tomorrow with your little waders on, your old backpack.
It's Friday, the weekend's upon us.
You're from Wexford. You'll have a hang sandwich in tin foil with you. Pound of the strawberries. 4 kilos of Queen Spuds. And a flash guitar.
Right, lads, we're going to play out with No Time to Say Goodbye from the Rattling Kind because we're Eddie.
We're not going anywhere yet. We have to give away the stuff.
Nobody's. He's not coming back.
You have to give the man a chance.
You gave him 5
He's
minutes.
across the border.
Oh, they do things slow down there?
You tell me.
You tell me.
Did you not work for a previous predecessor down there that had a shop in that area?
I didn't work down there though, so I don't know
you
about
didn't,
it.
but you did work alongside them colleagues. Were they slower?
No,
than
they
you?
weren't from there.
Where's the shop?
They only worked there. They only worked there.
Huh?
Yeah, you see.
Danny,
Smart
ring the number
lad.
on screen, please. Mick wants to give you away a pack. He's got a package for you. No one's getting in on the Mick loves polishing knobs joke.
No. They're all standing firm with me.
And on that bombshell.
Look it.
See what I have to put up with?
If you're going to go there.
See what I have to put up with?
If you're going to go there.
Obviously, he was in the chemist during the week as well, so.
They don't sell that there. You have to go to the doctor to get that.
What was that band you used to listen to? Blue Root, was it?
No, it's just blue. Right. We'll play this out and we'll say goodbye. Lads, we'll see you next
Please
Thursday.
stand to attention for our national anthem.
Well, this is Rose's new national anthem, I think.
What is it?
The Rattling Kind.
And the song?
In a song.
No time to say goodbye.
This is No Time to Say Goodbye, lads. And it's no time to say goodbye from us, but it is. From Backchat, Wicked 107.2.
See you all next week, guys. Good luck. Take care. Danny Murray, congratulations. Mick will be in touch. He'll drop you in a package.
Good night, safe home. Goodbye.
Children.
As the tears start to fall, with a pain known to us all, how she lived in hope and fear for what tomorrow can bring. She knows down deep inside, like a hurting too hard to describe, awaiting for the day until they come. With no time to say goodbye, along the corridors her echoing cry. Here another mother's just been denied the right to her child, and she asked the Lord, oh why? Yes, she asked the Lord, oh why? Yes, she asked the Lord, oh why? Why did they come? choice but to carry on. Yes, we asked the Lord, oh why? Yes, we asked the Lord, oh why? Why did they come? Yeah, we asked the Lord, oh why did they come? Yeah, we asked the Lord, oh why? Yeah, we asked the Lord, oh why did they come? Tell me why they took our baby away. Asked the Lord, oh why? Yes, we asked the Lord, oh why? Yes, we asked the Lord, oh why? Why did they come and take a baby away?
Back Chat with Mick and Ro on Wicked 107.2.
Let's do this.
Back Chat with Mick and Ro on Wicked 107.2.
Take 8.
When I find myself in plumbing trouble, there's only one number for me. Call the lads in retinue, SKC. And if you've got a broken sink or toilet, they're the lads to go and see. They will have the answer, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. Now when you walk in through the door, Eddie, Gavin and Lee, well they are there to help you, SKC. And when you've got your docket and finished, go outside and see Foxy. Well, he will get your order, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. Now they've got powerful van drivers, little Derek and Rory, coming straight to your house, SKC. So if you've got no mode of transport, they've got free delivery. There's no need to worry, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC. For plumbing, stoves and bathrooms, SKC. SKC, 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 oh SKC.